Salute to everybody. It's 4:20 West Coast time working. You see what's going on with everybody. Everybody come on in. Hope everybody's Sunday is going well. Let me see before I forget. I just gotta look back and see. 1 second. A special shout out to No King, No Nino, excuse me, No Nino, for his message was for keeping it real. That was his message. I'm just learning how to figure everything out here. All right, everything's good, but I appreciate it. Just donate to the channel. We all here. One second here. And it's not even showing me live on what you call it either. Okay, that's fine. Salute to everybody once again. I'm not worried about it. I know what YouTube is hitting for. But this is a round table talk. We just come and spit that real, man. Just here, just talk. We ain't hear all that arguing, calling people names, all this other stuff, man. I ain't got time for all that. You do that stuff at your own time. Don't do it over here. Won't be respecting. If it ain't gonna be respecting, just move on. I ain't really got much to talk about. Really, that ain't got really on my mind, but we'll see what everybody else is talking about. I'm just waiting on everybody to come on in. Then we can start it off. Yeah, the first preseason game is scheduled on October the 3rd. Then college basketball don't start till November. I'm not into football. I'm more into college than I am NFL, so therefore I really don't talk about football, but I know what's going on. I already know the homies in Kansas is not answering their phone because the Chiefs lost today. They're not answering the phones. They ain't doing nothing.com. Hmm. All right, we're gonna see what it's in for. I was waiting on the homies. It is. If nobody don't come in and show up, then it is what it is. Now just gonna go for broke. Make it short and sweet and be out. I'm gonna be patient though and see what everybody wanna hop on in. The link has been dropped, so until then I'll be right here. All right, since ain't nobody gonna come in, I'm just gonna do this nice, short, and sweet, and just get up out the way. But salute to everybody. Everything's good here. Um, we just gotta be better with one another and continue to stay connected to ones who you trust, the ones who is really involving you in your life, and that's just anything. And number two, don't let nobody stop you for doing what which is already that was planned for you to do. And you always have people that wanna be in the way. You know what I mean? Don't let nobody stop you for your dreams. What you gotta do. And nobody don't believe in you. Believe in yourself. You know what I mean? I like my circle small and nitty. You know what I mean? So I'm just saying, man. Each one teach one, but at the same time, a lot of people don't want to listen no more because they still caught up in society. I never seen so many people caught up in society, and the people that are like me, they are quiet, they solo, they don't mess with nobody. Hey, I'd rather be that way than be out here sleeping, out here, out here in this world, man. It's right all in front of your face, all shapes, sizes a day. And James, you said you saw one the other day. I seen one today at work that made me move over essay. I seen one guy out the car looking like who done it and everything else. More than meets the eye. You know what I mean? So it's just it, in my profession, hey, I'm first time seeing it dead on. And shout out to everybody once again. Shout out to everybody who listened. Shout out to the homie who sent that donation yesterday. Um, hey, I really appreciate that. You know what I mean? I don't try to betray anybody. I don't try to troll anybody. I don't be trying acting somebody I'm not. I'm just me. You know, I ain't really got really much to say as of today. You know, I know today is Sunday and everybody's doing their thing and everything like that. It's still early out here. It's only 4:35 out here in the West Coast. So I know Sunday is more like relaxations for a lot of people. You know what I mean? Some people do all day, church and then have dinner or you don't go to church, so still have a dinner. That's when they really cook, you know what I mean? Have a meal, be family, you know what I mean? Or whoever, close ones, whoever that you consider as a true family. You know what I mean? So you just gotta continue to be better with one another and trust the people you know you could trust. You know you can't trust them, man, you might as well let them go, man. Now, bye. You think they're gonna be in your face now? They definitely ain't gonna be in your face later. You talking to somebody man, in my life, people who I really know, man, I hardly talk to nobody. I mean, nobody. I count on one hand the people who I know for my whole entire life until now that I talk to on one hand, and that's real. I just want us to be better, man. I ain't with that beefing. I ain't with that disrespect, anything like that. And shout out to the ladies who also, be supporting the channel as well. You know, yeah, that's what I want to talk about. Being a lady in this world is raising a girl in this world, and or even a boy. It's really it's very hard for me for what I see is because you got so many young girls, even young boys. What's up, Trey? Hey, I dropped the link, bro. That should be the right one. But so many girls don't know how to be women, and some of these men don't don't know how to be men. I'm just gonna sit there and say this too. Then just because you have your mom and your father don't mean you're gonna be a man. But you got more of a structure. Then at the same time it all depends on how your mom, how your father relationship was too. I know some could have been abusive and everything. I'm talking about real strong households. I ain't talking about none of that abuse or anything like that. You know what I mean? Even if it did happen, you know, I ain't the one to judge. I know people that been there and done that, and they still is together. You know what I mean? To let that stuff go a long time ago. And basketball season's coming. It's the wrong one? Man, hey, that's how I know StreamYard is, man. Hey, dude, hold up, bro. All right. Hold up. I know YouTube be messing with, man. It's just I'm on StreamYard and it's doing this. It's crazy. All right, my bad. Well, I went live on StreamYard and it's not just showing. It ain't even gave me the notification yet. I ain't even on. Uh, you know what I mean? So I ain't, So I know what it's already hitting for, man. That's the right one right there, though, for sure. It showed me that I was live on Twitch before for YouTube. Dang. Hey, this is one thing about me. I don't care about dislikes. I got 13 dislikes. Who cares? Like, who cares? You think I care? I come here when I get ready. I ain't worried about it. Hey, one thing I always learn. I ain't even young this growing up, man. I've been ready for this. People think I care. You don't, you don't make me. You don't move me. You don't. I don't. 9 out of 10, I don't mess with you. And if I saw you in the street, I probably wouldn't even mess with you. So you're just doing me a favor, personally. If you ain't doing something good, ain't doing something positive, then hey, you're gonna have people gonna dislike you no matter what you do in your life. So hey, hit all the dislikes. I don't care. Every one of my videos dislike. I tell people I come on here when I get ready. It's not even it's not even opinions. I used to say it all the time, chicken. It's just everybody. We're not going to agree on everything, but we live in the world now. We live in the world, and the world got a lot of people mind thinking, oh, you don't agree with me, then the public enemy number one. I don't care. I don't let the world think for me either. I know what I see. You know, that's just about anything. Sports got it, politics, and everything. Old school used to tell me that all the time. Man, it's politics, everything. I've been on the play ever since a youngin. I've been seeing the play. Then I see it all come out in fruition. Should write about a book about this, but for what? If you ain't doing something right, then hey, I count that as a compliment. Can't make me or break me. Oh, I'm gonna say this too. If y'all gonna comment, hit the like or whatever, and then you're gonna comment on the comments and then delete your message. Don't you know I can still see your message? It's funny to me, but I ain't all that stuff, man. I really am not. I was all about people persevering, getting through this nonsense that we got to deal with. I got too much stuff to think about to worry about what somebody else got to say or think about me, and that's real. I don't even care what people think about me in real life, but I know what kind of man I am, and that's real. That's all I worry about. How my dad raised me how to be a man. I can't speak, but I can imagine. I can imagine my dad probably had a lot of people that didn't like him, but the man was do anything in the world for somebody. He saw better in people. I inherited that from him. I always seen the best of my friends, so-called friends. Even when I was younger, I used to see it. But me, I was broken up. I was still trying to find myself as a man, as a young man at that time. It took me a while to figure it out, but boy, but once I figure out, it was you just had to get into that right environment. I got into that right environment, and it was over. What's up, Trey?
What's going on with it, bro?
What's up, Trey?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, can anybody hear me? My mic was on the whole time.
Yeah. Nah, I mean, nah, your mic was on, then that shit probably went off, but yeah, shit was on at first.
Oh, I don't know, man. I'm just sitting here listening to this nigga right here, man. I'm listening to that new currency, man. That shit slaps, bro. That's another dude that to me is a legend, bro. That dude's a legend in his own right, and he put a whole bunch of news on that's down there from New Orleans. Yeah, man. But what's going on though, man? Yeah, cause it's just like I seen this kid today, and
You know what? I don't I don't I
go
don't
ahead.
think it's I don't think it's I gotta it's a you gotta be rapping about something kind of to me, but at the same time it gotta go with my personality. That's just period of the rap. Whoever the fuck come out, whoever ever been out, that's who I float with. Like, you feel me?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I flows, man. I've been, cause man, that dude been underwriting like for years, man. I've been knowing about him for a long time, and I followed his all this whole thing, man. And then I found out my boy was like, my cousin was like, "Hey, I know you heard the new Jet Life." I said, "Man," as soon as he said it boom, Spotify hit me up like boom, got a new album. Man, I've been slapping that junk ever since. I just love his. I just like his style. 'Cause he got that. He got that old. He always got that old school. He got the classic. He got the soul. He got that jazz. All that stuff, all mastered and mixed. That jump be so sweet. I definitely mess with Spitter. That boy Spitter. I remember he used to be on YouTube. It was him and Wiz Khalifa. They should smoke together on 420. Yeah, but shout out to Spitter, man. That boy's to me, he's a legend. He a legend that nobody even talk about, especially when it comes to that music. That's why I mess with underground, a lot of underground. A lot of underground artists. When you underground, promote yourself. There's so many ways to promote yourself. You ain't gotta sell out for the bag. Sell out for the bag, you be looking like Shanuka and them. Look at everybody that sold out for the bag. And eventually it's gonna happen. The writing's already been on the wall. But I'm like that boy said in Mortal Kombat. Ain't nobody gonna have my soul. All I can have my soul is the Most High. I definitely ain't selling out for no bag or any situation that's ever need to be. And I'd stay 10 toes on that. Y'all people's crazy out here. I've been seeing all kinds of stuff, man. Man, this world's getting crazy. And that little video, there was a video I seen these young girls, man. They was talking about they was gonna be about that life. He wasn't about that life until all y'all could have been blown to pieces. 'Cause you know them girls had them things over there, huh? And you alive on, man. Y'all crazy. This technology I really messed up these kids, man. They talking big stuff all over there, talking what they're gonna do and all this other stuff, and boom, you wasn't about that life. All of y'all all of y'all should be giving the Lord a whole bunch of praise right now, because you got saved for real. I'm gonna tell you something that I never told anybody before, 'cause it's my channel, it's my story. Hey, and this was then. Okay, back in the day, I was about 14, 15. Spent the night at one of my homies' house in Lawrence. You know, he in prison now for life for murder. You know, it's kind of crazy how that happened, because he beat one murder and then murdered somebody again. But this somebody who I went to school with. 'Cause at that time I went to West Junior High for a year. Yeah, so that's where I met the homies. I just, from that situation. And it's actually true fact. I'm not going to mention his name, though. Who did it? I ain't going to mention my homie's name either, out of respect for her. I don't mention nobody's names, pretty much. And that's out of respect, because nobody don't need to know. But this really happened. He went to prison got into it with her child's father and smoked them. And mind you, they've been friends forever. They've been friends ever since before I even got there. They was been friends ever since grade school. Basically since they was growing up. Let's murder the dude. It was a small world. I seen her on some humbug stuff at the store. I seen her in Dillon's. She was like, TP. I was like, yeah. Da, 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 da. I was like, you heard from what you couldn't do? And then she was like, then she told me what happened. I was like, and who was it? I was like, you got to be playing. She was like, no. I was like, hey, I had to make a choice. But get to the story about my boy, though. I stayed on the weekend with him. And his mom was downstairs, and he wanted to go to some girl house, whatever. That's when NBA Jam was out. This was, let's say, yeah, I say 92, 93. Because that was during the time that that the Foot Locker truck don't even come to Kansas City no more, because that was during the time they was getting robbed, actually, and they was selling whatever your shoe size was. That's what it was if you lived in the city during that time. But anyway, she looked at me. She was like, "Look after my son." I said, "Yes, ma'am." So I was like, "Okay." I was like, I seen it. I seen it like it was like yesterday. I seen it like yesterday. I was short at the time. Me and him was both short. My homie, he was short. He give and take. He was about 5'7" at most. I say about 5'6". I'm saying 5'7" just to be. But he was at that time. He wanted to become a rapper. He took me to the studios, all kind of stuff. I chilled with his family, all kind of stuff. And I was just like, that was my boy. You know what I mean? Like literally, that was my boy. And I seen that. I seen the lights went off. I looked at my boy. I was like, man, ain't no light supposed to go off. See, he didn't think. See, he didn't think that I was a street dude, but I had common sense because my parents was in the church. So I was all around nothing but church people all the time. He didn't think he didn't think I knew about anything, but common sense went in. I know when the when lights go off in the car, that's a drive-by. And during that time, Lawrence was beefing with Kansas City, the Crips and the Bloods. And my boy was Blood. I didn't even knew about that. I didn't know that at all. Man, we started running. Boom. He was like, dang, nigga, I left this ass. I just heard gunshots. Pop, 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 pop. I said about 10 of them mugs just ran out. I was just gone. I hit about like three. I never forget this. I literally hit like three signs, like literally, because when you run it, and it was dark. At that time, it was dark. It's like 2 days. I think it was like 2 days before Halloween. Yeah, that's when they had a that was really banging at that time. Lawrence, Kansas City was banging them. Chris Blood, they was coming to Topeka. That's when the games was really, and I was just like, wow. I seen that. My boy was like, how you beat me around? I was like, dude, you saw them gunshots, bro. And my boy worked at McDonald's down the street. And I knocked on the door. We didn't even have this. This was back then. We didn't have fucking cell phones and all this shit. We had a fucking pay. That was when payphones was the shit. The more of my story is I had to make a choice, so I continued to see him. Everything. I didn't want to see him like that, but I knew what he did was wrong because I knew my homie's child's father. Cause we was all friends. We was all cool. I even have a homeboy that's about to get out next year. We just ain't friends no more for something that I know that he did. And he ain't never been a man and told me about it. Oh man, yeah, yeah, salute to you, bro. All right, bro. Yeah, safe, man. Safe travels, man. Sending prayers your way for your lost your uncle, man. Yes, sir. Man, we just gotta be better, y'all. It's just you just don't know. I got a boy that did something and he wanted me to just continue to just actually he just wanted me to send him money while he was locked up. And I was just sitting there thinking to myself, I was like, this whole time I've been out here, I seen him, he came, stayed with me and everything. And now he won't, nah, I had to make a choice. I God, I made my choice. I know some kind, but that's supposed to be your boy, but you ain't know the circumstance of what he did. If you knew the circumstance of what I'm talking about, I ain't gonna put it on the airway. Then you know why I didn't. Why? I gotta explain myself. When dude do some shady shit, I don't fuck with you no more, man. That's just what it is. Even if you come back around, okay, cool. But I'm still looking at you sideways, cause hey, you do it once, you do it again. Cause everybody ain't nice, night boss. Just for real, y'all. We just gotta be better and just, man, I just don't get it, man. I see so many crazy stuff every day. Even the stuff that I see, it just mess me up. You just be like, what are these people talking about? What are these people are doing here? Like these young ones, like, y'all really that bored? Aren't y'all supposed to be in school? Anything I know, I could talk about me. Yeah, I still went to school and everything like that, but my life was different than that. I still had to go to school and everything. I persevered through lot of stuff, even to graduate and everything. Like nobody think I was going. You talk to somebody, they ain't think nobody can do nothing too. And he ain't gonna do this. He ain't gonna do that. I was hearing the whole time. The whole time. He ain't gonna do this. He ain't gonna do this. He ain't gonna do this. And the people always said that. I never messed around with them. And I still don't to this day. I don't care. They see me across. Hey, what's up? Hi, move on. Meet and greet. Hello. What's up, Aries? Like, for real. We just gotta be, man, I ain't got time for that nonsense, man. I'm a grown man. I got too much stuff to do in my life to be worried about what's going on these streets out here. I mess with the real. If you ain't real, then don't. Hey, you already know what it's in for. And especially out to No Nino for the for the casual. He said it is the Lord's Day. Yes, it is. And some people it's the Lord's Day. I know. Um, 7 Day Adventists they they start Saturday. So however they people may see it to be. Because I went to a 7 Day Adventist church before in Louisiana, in Lake Charles, House of Prayer. Yep, that's when I got out of prison. And I know all the little neck of the woods right there. Leesville, we was in Leesville a lot. They had a church up in Jasper. Probably still do. It's like 8 of them. They had another one in Alexandria. Um, they had them all over. They had them over everywhere. But the main headquarters is in Leesville. I know it's still there to this day. I ain't been there in a long time. But I like the one thing I always liked was I always liked that bishop that they had. He was a real man of God. Like real. He told me the story of how he don't how he lost hair in the middle of his hair. He said a woman poured hot grits on him. I was like, whoa. He was like, yes, sir, hot grits. I was like, Jesus Christ. He's like, son, don't use the Lord's name in vain, son. I was like, oh, I'm sorry. Forgive me. He said, it's okay, it's okay. He was just joking around with me, but he was just like, that let me know I gotta be about my A game. I can't be out here messing around, having hot grits poured on me. You're not gonna be a man, or I'm not gonna be a man. So which one you thought he chose? So he's like, so which one you think I chose? I was like, I already know what you chose. I just miss them good people like that, that pour good stuff in your heart. You know me. I know some people don't even go to church, but they know more Bible than some of these people that do go to church all the time and still live right. You know, I know church ain't for everybody, but hey, I'm a firm believer. I'm a firm believer in the Most High. He the main reason why I breathe every day. Make sure I get up every day and make sure I see everybody who loves me, who hates me every day. Hey, it is what it is. You can't have it your way. Life ain't fair. Life ain't easy either. But you got to put that work in. You got to put that time in. Like that old school song, church saying payday's coming after a while. You got to put your time in. And that really is true. You got to put that time in. If you don't put that time in, I don't know. It ain't gonna come up the sky. It ain't gonna come out the sky, and that's real. I just want everybody to have a good night, have a good day. I'm gonna end this stream and get on with the get on and everything. So I hope everybody's well. Enjoy your Sunday. I'm gonna definitely gonna enjoy mine. All right. Peace and love to everybody. Shout out to that boy Ticket. Shout out to that boy, my boy LB Sports Political. Subscribe to him, and also Ticket TV Pro Basketball Updates. Subscribe. My boy James, know your boy Sports News. Greenleaf X, my boy Greenleaf X. Subscribe to him. Shout out to my boy Big Worm. Sean's the Chef Stirs the Podcast. My boy Sean. What's good? Who else? Oh, shout out to my boy Jacob Jennings. Shout out to my boy Underrated. My boy Moss. Um, who else? The homie Shaq. The homie Shaq. Salute to you, homie. Who else I think about? My boy Oaktown. Salute. To everybody. Hey, if I miss y'all, it is not on purpose or anything like that. Like for real. Um, I know Aries is here. LeBron Escalade. Subscribe to her channel as well. To Annie K, she's missing on the milk carton, but it's all good. Salute to you, Queen. I hope everything is all right with you as well. It's been a long time since I heard from them. But I seen what you call it on Ticket though, and she be on Mookie channel though too. I seen her a couple of times. Shout out to LeBron Escalade though. She's cool people, man. She know about that church life because she grew up in it. You know, you grew up Pentecostal, you already know what it's hitting for. Ain't no excuses. You know, that's how I got that mentality from my parents, especially my father. I like my mom too, but a little bit of mix and match of both. Once you figure yourself out and just let everything go, you're gonna be fine. That's any man or any woman. And I'm just being dead serious with that. And nobody don't believe in you, believe in your darn self. Because there's a saying that because whenever you get to your level that you're gonna be, you think you think that's gonna stop? Me, nah. I'm on another level. Okay, I got this. Hey, okay, next time to move. That's that. Hey, the greater reward is going to be. It's one step at a time. The greater reward is going to be. Cause you got to put that time in. It ain't gonna come to you. I don't care what nobody say. One of the biggest things I never understood everybody that do out here is play the lottery. That's one of the biggest scams ever in American history. I was working at one for a couple months out here. Yeah, bro, I was just about to cut the string now, bro. But you here now. What's up?
What's going on with it?
Nah, bro, I was just about to end the string because you
I
came
ain't
back.
like that. Not like that, man. Shit, like not like that, man. I be like, I got a paranoid schizophrenic, like shit, like I don't know. Every woman I done ever mess with, man, they be having that paranoid schizophrenic, like nigga on the phone, like she want me to go in the motherfucking Popeye, like damn, man, I'm trying to talk on the stream, my nigga, you going there by yourself? I'm talking to no female. Get your ass up in there. Shit, trying to keep an eye on the nigga and all that shit. Go on up in there. Fuck.
Man,
She's staring at me right now, man.
she cool, man. That's the homie, man. Damn, man. Yeah, you know how it be, man. It's
It's
all beef,
good.
man.
It's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. I just be getting tired of that shit. Like, man, I don't like
Right.
that shit. Like every move I make, like not like that, but I'm not like that no more at all. And I ain't like every nigga. Like every move I make ain't trying to get some
Mm-hmm.
fucking girl draws off. Like, or I'm trying to
Mm-hmm.
like deal with a ball. To be honest with you right now, bro, I'm trying to hurry up, get me something to eat out here, and take my ass back in the house and play 2K. Like I ain't even watching the 49ers right now play. Like you feel me? And I'm trying to do all that. Like I'm trying to do all that in one. Like I'm trying to I'm trying to watch the 49ers on one of the TVs, and when that shit go to a commercial or that shit looking like the 49ers or whoever is just winning, I'm going back to 2K like and blunts and shots and shit like that, man, for the rest of this day shit.
Hey,
I
you
man,
made me
other
just
than that,
thought
I
about
ain't
my
gotta work.
boy. Maybe just thought about my boy in Tacoma. We used to go to his house, and how I ended up meeting the dude was I don't mess with old dude no more. But me and his name was Mookie. His name was Mook. We used to call him Mook. Mook was cool, man. We used to go over to his house, man, and he had like every game, every basketball game. When it's basketball time, he had every basketball channel, computer, laptop, everything. And then by his chair, he had nothing but stacks of bundles of nothing but Philly blunts, because he liked to roll them Phillies. Phillies only got to be smoked in this house. He ain't like nothing. Some people house you go in the house, hey, you gotta smoke this because this is their house, this is their rules. You know what I mean? I
Yeah.
said I ain't had no problem with it, man. He was cool, man. We used to go over there and smoke out, man. Watch the game. He used to take me to the Seahawks game. All that, man. We had good tickets, everything, man. He matter of fact, I know he went to the basically he got a season pass. He gets season tickets every year. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I ain't heard from that dude in a while since I've been out here. I messed him a couple of times, but he was a cool dude though, man. Cool dude, man. That dude used to love, boy, when it was the 49ers, man, he told me straight up, don't wear no 49ers jersey. I'm like, dude, ain't nobody going to tell me to wear no 49ers jersey in front of no Seahawks. But then at the same time, I know how these fans are. My common sense is, I was like, dude, I'm not even wearing no Seahawks anything. You know what I mean? I put on a what I put on that day? It was, I put on the Sean Kemp jersey that day.
Mhm.
I'm kind of glad I did because they had one dude that's sitting there with a 49er jersey, and hey, that dude was a G though. He was like, "Y'all come around here, it's gonna be trouble."
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't want to. Yeah, that's the main reason I don't like football games, man. Too because it's just like when the Chiefs played the Raiders, man. I remember back in the
Man,
'90s,
it's
man.
packed out here. It's packed out here. Shit, I was trying to get over here on Crenshaw and shit. Man, these motherfucking Rams and motherfucking Buck fans all out here trying to get to this
You
fucking new
already
ass
know
stadium.
Skip gonna be making excuses for Tom Brady tomorrow.
Man, look. I don't know, man. I'm thinking all type of shit in my mind. I'm remembering when Tom Brady beat them this last time with the Patriots. I'm feeling like I hope y'all don't do no whole shit. Feel like y'all owe the Rams and they playing they Super Bowl for the first time
Mm-hmm.
and all that shit. Like them and it's a few other teams that I just got. I don't even got like it's just some sneaky. I don't know. The NFL is so rigged up. Like it's just shit they let you know what I mean by real. Like it's just shit that they do right in your face and they don't give a fuck.
Yeah, that's one thing I love too. I'm gonna get back into that shit too. Um, hockey. Hockey, my shit too. I learned how to hockey when I went to Michigan. I lived in Michigan for 3 years.
Yeah,
My boy took me. It was on Thanksgiving Day. He was like, "Man, what you doing?" I was like, "Nah." And he was like, "Going to my family house. 'Cause I know you ain't got no family here. I know you don't mess with nobody anyway. But man, just come on." I trust him. He was my boy. We worked together. We was cool. I was like, "Yeah." So we went all the way to Auburn Hills.
yeah,
Man, we kicked it, man. I had so much fun, bro. And he was like, "Bro, you know how to skate?" I was like, "Yeah, I know how to ice skate already, bro." He said, "You know how to ice skate?" He's like, "Yeah, man. When I put on that fucking um all that uniform and shit, I'm like, hell no. I don't see how they could play in this." That's how I don't see how the mascots be doing that. It's like, boy, I know y'all be sweating hella hard in there. I know y'all ain't got no AC in there. You gotta wear that the whole damn game? Can't take it off? God damn.
Uh,
Is that Aries? Is that the real Aries? She's sitting in the
Hey,
cut.
hey,
Sorry.
hey.
Yeah, she's sitting in the cut. Yeah, there she go.
Yeah, I'm chilling. Just listening to you. Chilling.
Hey, it's been a long time. It's been a long time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, we good. You know, I ain't gonna change. What's up, James? I was just about to get out of here. But hey,
What's
now the
up, Queen?
homies here.
Hey, James, how you doing?
Doing fine. What's up, Trey, baby?
Hey,
hey,
cause
what's going on with
you
everybody,
know
man?
me, Aries. Hey, you know Aries. Hey, once we get more ladies in here, you'll talk more. You'll talk more. I try to get the homie to come up here. Hey, this gonna be respect that's gonna be given all the time around here. Anybody come with this panel, you can't respect a woman, then and everything like that, then boom. You got to get up out of here. Leave feelings out of it. Hey, it's crazy. I wasn't even paying attention to the dislike, James. It's like what we talked about. You disliked. Hey, you took. Hey, that let me know you admire. I'm doing something right. Hey, I ain't
How
even
y'all
mind.
making?
What you were saying, James?
Hey, how y'all
Fish.
making out today on this good old Sunday?
On who?
I say on this good old Sunday. How y'all making out today?
Oh man,
Oh
I'm
man,
good.
I'm all right, man. I'm just trying to get me something to eat, man. Shit.
I need to do that too, but hey, I'm already high as Chi Chi Chung. I'm ready for one more, and I'm done for the day. I
Oh,
was
I
just
can't
about to
wait to
do
get
that,
home to get to that French blue.
man. Hey. Hey, let me tell you what happened at work, right? So these drunk girls, hey, this shit was funny, bro. So I'm on my way out, right? And the lady was like, "Excuse me, Terrence." I was like, "Yes, ma'am." She was like, I was like, "Ooh," and it just hit my face, and I was just like, "Oh man," I was like, "You reeking?" I was like, but she was fully functioning. You know how some people they might be reeking, but she was still walking straight. She wasn't staggering, but you could tell that she just took a bath in alcohol, and her friend was was I thought was appeared to be sober because she was acting sober. Man, make a long story short, they bought some wine. They bought like they bought over like
No, the
they
fucking
bought
car
over
can't come
they
in
bought
there.
over like
Who's
$800
fine? Y'all
worth
brought
of
me
wine,
something.
James.
Oh, I seen you like that to him. That's why I'm like, damn, what's he?
They hit 800. They hit it, man. Man, they dropped all them bottles outside the pump. Boy, I was laughing on the way out. They was like, T, we need to come hook up. They're like, T Price, we need you to come out here and help us pick up this glass out here on the gas line. I was like, hey, I work in the inside. Yeah, I was like, y'all have a good one. Man, they would let my homies was laughing, man. That shit was funny, man. They bust their ass and everything. I'm just blessed and fortunate they ain't getting no glass stuck in them, bro. God was looking after them that day today. I'll tell you that. You see some funny shit every day around this motherfucker. Especially shit where I work at. He waited a long time to come till after I clocked out. And then happened all day. It didn't start getting busy at my job till about like 11:30. I always watch the pre-games though. I watch the CBS, watch they little NFL pre-games. I still watch that, but I just don't watch the games though.
Say, bro, y'all sell liquor on Sundays?
Yeah,
Ain't that about a bitch?
man, Sunday.
Y'all don't get liquor sold out there, James, on Sunday?
Boy,
Man, the dirty
Texas be
South,
a
man,
fucking
Louisiana, hey,
lockdown.
Georgia's like that too. Yeah, the South, man. I
And
tell you,
then
God
after,
damn,
South is
boy, we
different.
out. Hey, look, James. Hey, look, James. I don't even like that. I'm about to go get me some of that Deuce head for you.
yeah, but listen though, bro, that's what I'm talking about, man. How the fuck y'all shit stay open and y'all We ain't open on Sundays at all, but every day they close at 9 o'clock. That's the only reason why I miss Louisiana.
We got 24, we got 20, but you know, fucking Los Angeles try to be all bougie anyway, like some old Hollywood treatment. So they got all type of shit. Look, shit, I didn't even know that restaurants be doing how you can order. Look, they'll bring your liquor to you, James.
Oh yeah, you got that Uber drive.
You can order, but you can't order no bullshit like for them to bring it. It got to be some bottles though.
I ain't know
My
that.
boy was telling me about that.
They got, man, you can get drunk all day and night and weed shop. We got 24-hour weed shop, weed man.
Yeah, we ain't got that. They close that shit down at 9 o'clock.
You saw what happened to Caruso trying to come through Texas with that green. I ain't trying to be like Caruso. Hell no.
And
they make it legal shit. I might stop
Chicago. And he signed him a nice contract in Chicago. I ain't mad at Caruso.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you go and you make this shit legal, why only certain places legal? That's what I don't understand. Legalize this shit everywhere.
Hey, I've been trying to say this. I've been saying this for a long time, James. It's gonna take a long time for the South for them to even actually legalize. I'm telling you, because that's how they make their bread and butter off what? Off drugs. That's when they main killers. Weed, especially weed. Man, I used to know dudes that was locked up in prison that was doing 70 years for a joint. No bullshit.
Before the storm, they gave one of their partners 20 years.
Man.
For
off a joint.
For like 15 pounds of weed. No, they had like 15 pounds. They get it about 20 years.
Oh, 15 pounds. Yeah. I know dudes that I'm like, dude, for a joint. He was like, yeah. I was like, God dang.
See, you know how Louisiana played anyway. You could be a 3-time loser. You still a fucking apple pie, bitch. They gonna hit you with the max.
Hell yeah.
They ain't gonna give you a slap. They gonna, what you in here for?
Right.
Stealing the pie because I was home. And they got 60 years. Nigga,
What? Right.
For a 60-cent Huber pie. Dog, that shit was real, though. Look it up. Man, they had a whole petition in Louisiana behind that shit.
I remember about that, James.
That dude was just hungry, man. That dude just wanted something to eat. Nobody won't give him 50 cents. Nobody won't give him a dollar. Nigga went up in that store, that Huber pie. They called that man 3-time Louis. It was like a little old cat, too. He wasn't even much up, no young nigga for him to be, this dude was real old. I don't know if he was ill or not, but that's why I said we got all these homeless people out here, bro. You ain't even trying to help them. I know you ain't trying to help us. It's really get how you live out here.
And this is one thing I never understood too. It's just like all these money's supposed to be going to all. And James, you hit on something when you was on Polo Channel. Too. Shout out to my boy Polo too, man. How these people? Okay, these people say who these medias say they are. How come you ain't never seen them in their projects? You know the real ones that do it. We know the real ones that do it. It ain't the only thing I be trying to tell a lot of people. Just because they say that these people be doing it, you'll see it yourself. If you listen, now this is just anybody.
More hoods than these niggas. Salute, man.
Salute, man, boy. I'm just saying in general.
6ix9ine been more hoods than these niggas, and he a snitch.
Right.
That's all I'm saying. They can't even go back home because they done sold out and fucked over so many people. Like, when I make it, I'm going to put you on. That's why they can't go back home. I could go back to New Orleans right now and won't miss a beat. Nigga, still eat. Get it out the mud, get a job, whatever. You see what I'm saying? These niggas here just tripping. They don't know how to stand their ground. When a nigga puts up in their face and push their back against the wall, they press that panic button. They in scramble mode.
Hey, James, I'm glad you're on here because this right here, this dude right there, he set the blueprint for everybody down there, bro. And that's why I like what he's doing. He got all them boys on, all of them up. To me, they one of the hottest groups out, man. To me,
who that is?
That's Currency.
Oh, all right.
My favorite rap. My favorite rappers from Louisiana and other than Georgia too, but Georgia, Louisiana, and Texas, they got some of my favorite rappers. That's in my top 10. So. Because I always give the underground way more credit than the mainstream.
I don't know what to listen to these days, dog.
This shit right here. You got to. Hey, I found this shit.
You just gotta listen to what your personality is, James. That's what I was just telling you.
Mhm.
Like
I'm old
whoever
school
then ever,
anyway, though,
whoever
T.
then, who,
Yeah.
yeah, like whoever then came out, like that's me. I'm gonna listen to.
This when he
Like
was
I
in
like a nigga
Chicago
talking. I like
doing
a
that
nigga
one.
talking about something, man. I don't really give a fuck about when you was in the club. I don't really give a fuck about who you shot, who you didn't. Like what is you really speaking on? Like, and if you is speaking on shooting niggas, like is you delivering it, like letting niggas know this ain't the route to go. This was a fucked up lesson I had to learn. Like, but I'm telling it so just in case somebody else went through this shit. Like, you know, I don't got time for the nursery rhyme shit.
I'm trying to find that
Currency
picture.
always been underrated though,
Hell
cause
yeah.
he not no sellout, and that nigga make his own money. Even though he was with P and he used to fuck with Wayne, that nigga never really signed to none of them niggas to the point where he couldn't make his own music or pave his own lane. So when he come with that jet life, that shit speak for itself, man. That shit was insane how he come from all that shit. Look at Yo Gotti, dog. That dude bought his contract out 3-4 times. But here these rappers rather go buy a Bentley, stay in these motherfuckers' pockets, have these motherfuckers telling them what to do instead of buying yourself out after you get that buzz. See what I'm
There you
saying?
go.
A lot of rappers do
There's
that.
some of them right there. Some of them.
I'm buying
Trademark,
myself out my
Young
contract.
Rodeo.
I'm just losing to get the name.
Them niggas just be they be wanting to get that distribution from all over the world where they be selling their CDs. Fuck all that, man. They need you way more than you need them.
You
Once niggas figure that
thank you.
shit
You
out,
put your
they'll
own work in
know.
though. See, put your own work in though. You
Yeah,
using them
that's
for
what
the
I'm saying.
distribution when you can put your own money.
See,
You got the money to do it.
Niggas understand. Why you mad? Look, you got all this money like nigga, music and you made enough CDs. Look, what's wrong with making you enough copies? Get you a little team, your homeboys. Guess what, you niggas? What? We in California. I want you niggas to take the northeast route. We taking the
Oh, here it
mid
is,
east
James.
route, and you niggas take the southeast route. Like y'all niggas go down Texas, we midway, go to upper level, nigga, all the way until we get to the East Coast, nigga,
Why
with
he
these
looking at
CDs,
your boy
nigga. We
like
gonna
that?
spread these bitches ourselves.
Currency was looking at that nigga like, what is wrong with this nigga? He's like, okay. It was a rap battle, and this dude came out cursed like, okay.
Nigga, that ain't no dude, nigga. That's Chris Brown.
It's a meme, man. It's a meme.
Oh, I'm about to say that nigga.
It's a meme.
I'm finna say. I'm thinking, look, it looked like Chris Brown came and got in the middle of them niggas and was like, break it up.
Yeah, that what it looked like.
Yeah, it looked like he in the middle of some niggas, and it looked like this nigga like, what the fuck is going on right now?
This shit crazy. Currency look lost like a motherfucker. Like if you don't get this nigga from around me before you make a mistake and slap me or elbow me, it's gonna go down in this bitch. I won't hear no my bad. I'm coming out of retirement. You know what the hell you doing. You just come jump in the middle of a rap battle shaking your ass. Nigga, this rap. What the fuck you dancing for?
Man. Go to a
Man,
fucking
good, like-
dance battle, nigga. Go to where, hey man, nigga don't know, man. I'm gonna tell you what movie took me by storm. I ain't gonna lie, even though it wasn't all like all this crack could have been better than a little bit more street than all that Hollywood shit they had in it. That fucking breaking turbo motherfucking ass
Ozone.
nigga had me, nigga.
That's my nigga.
Ozone turbo. And what's that other one? The beat. What's that other fucking
B Street with Lee
B Street,
and
man?
Ramones. That
Yeah,
nigga killed
man.
Ramones with the airbrush on the train. That's my shit.
Man,
Boy,
nigga-
throwback.
Hey, nigga don't know nothing about that shit on the train, huh? That nigga was mad about, boy, that nigga was mad about that paint,
That
boy.
nigga said that motherfucker spit and beat me to the punch. That nigga Ramon was high like a
Hey,
motherfucker.
them
He
niggas
wanted
used to
to
go
kill
and try to
stupid
tag
ass.
on the freshest Subway.
That bitch was coat white though, dog, and spit beat him to the
Hold
punch.
on. Let me get some order here. I see somebody trying to do some Nick T was time out about 10 Simmons for 300 seconds. Hey, this trolling shit need to go, bro. I already know who already got wrenches, man. Y'all need to go on somewhere with that shit, bro.
Facts.
You know, I got nothing else to do. Nothing
Tom
else to
Brady
do.
got his ass whooped today, huh?
Yeah, you know, Skip gonna have an excuse for him tomorrow.
Yeah, Patrick
Football.
Mahomes too.
Patrick, oh, he gonna roast.
I
You
know.
know, he already know he gonna kill Patrick Holmes.
I said, but I know why I'm starting to think this shit is fixed a little bit. Cause think about it. Them niggas always lose. Like when Skip player lose, Shannon Sharp player lose. Whoever thought Kansas City was gonna lose to the Chargers? I gave the Chargers a shot. Just how well they've been playing, and they lost their game against the Cowboys, couple of penalties. They almost lost the game today with a couple of penalties. They could easily be 3-0. That team is constructed right. They've been coached right. I like that little young head coach. He's a gambler. That boy ain't scared of nothing. You feel what I'm saying? I seen him do that shit 2 weeks in a row to get those wins. You see what I'm saying? And the Cowboys could have lost to them niggas. But at the end of the day, I like young teams and what they do. They believe. The new coach, you got new life in there. You got a different atmosphere when you get out that old bag and you bring that new wardrobe in. So you got your players starting to buy into the system now. Well, this dude want us to win. He put us in position to win. Case point and example. Look at Sam Darnold. Sam Darnold was the #1 pick, couldn't do shit with the motherfucking Jets. And the Jets had a solid defense. They had good receivers. That coach ain't shit. That nigga Adam Gates, whatever fuck his name is, that nigga is shit water. Now look at Sam Darnold with Carolina. He was a good coach. Because that dude from Baylor who over there, who got that coaching job, got Sam Darnold playing out his mind right now. They 3-0.
James, let me ask you something, James.
What's up?
What mostly all the quarterbacks that, and I'm talking about at least like 5-6 years on. Like, yes, it's give it like that, right? Like been in the game. No type of rookiness in them. Like these, I'm talking about all veterans. But kind of and still active, because I know Drew Brees, he already got his, he retired. But basically, if you notice, it's fit to be some new. I think that was Tom Brady last ring. I think that was for sure his last ring, right? And I think they only gave him that last ring because they know people ain't eating the cake anime. They know that we don't believe that he the best quarterback still, and they just really want that title for him. You know what I mean? Because if you look at it, the Jordan of that sport, they didn't reach 6, so they needed somebody to reach that level. Like in every other sport, it's something like that. Somebody got 6 or some shit like that. But I believe that they gonna crown, like, I'm gonna be honest, I think Matthew Stafford, they gonna set him up for a Super Bowl. I'm not gonna lie. I think they're gonna set up Matthew Stafford to win the Super Bowl. Like, he the only quarterback that like got hella all this talent, arm and all that, but y'all ain't gave him nothing. Just kind of like Drew Brees, like how y'all just threw Drew Brees. Y'all had the way everybody didn't question Drew Brees being a good quarterback. To me, it wasn't that he won the Super Bowl. It was who he beat, Peyton Manning. When he beat Peyton Manning, that made everybody immediately jack him right in there with him and Tom Brady and all the rest of the leagues. They like, oh, you got to respect him. He beat Peyton Manning. Them niggas broke a record, completions and all this. So they put him in our face, Drew Brees. Even though he had the talent, they knew he had the talent, but he didn't captivate you. He didn't draw your attention. Wasn't nobody just like getting drawn to him when he first came in with San Diego. You know what I mean? So they had to make him a person that you want to watch. So I think they're gonna do that with I think they're trying to do that with Matthew Stafford. I believe that he had all that talent that was going to waste in Detroit. He wasn't, really being able to show who he was. And now that he's with the Rams, it's like, look at this like how he's being looked at right now. I'm gonna tell you who else they pumping up too in the game. I'm gonna tell you who else gonna have a bomb ass season, but it ain't gonna amount to shit. Carr. They gonna pump Carr up because he's up for extension. So he's gonna have a bomb ass season so they can give him this extension. And the media is talking about him so good. I'm gonna tell you where it was baloney at to me. It was baloney and meatballs. This nigga hurt himself in the game, and they made sure to talk about how his team galvanized around him. And these guys love him and all that because they trying to get his ass that extension. This shit is rigged a little bit, James. It is rigged to an extent.
I bet say it's both rigs.
And look, every team that's starting to be good, including ours, my 49ers, they all had to make us start winning about 2 seasons before people said yes to all our stadiums. The Browns, the Niners, every team that got a stadium was sucking. And then they made you have a few good winning seasons so that the city can say yes and get some fans in the seat so the city can say yes to a new fucking stadium. That's how they played us.
That shit come normal though when you think about it. Cause look
Yeah.
at San Diego, they got a new stadium.
Yeah,
What you call
and they
it?
was
The
good
Rams
for a
got a
couple
new
of seasons.
stadium.
The first 2 seasons,
Yeah.
they was good. They was winning again before they got that stadium with Phillip Rivers. He had them
They
winning
never
again.
want Phillip Rivers to win, man. They never want to Phil. That's why. Hey, you know what? Hey, I
Nah,
speak
because you
that
know
real. So I
why?
don't
Hey,
even
Phillip
care what
Rivers,
nobody say.
Phillip Rivers speak about Christ too much, bro. He
Yeah,
real
you're right. That's I'm
religious.
just about to say that he's very religious. But then not
Yeah, he
only
very.
that, people don't think some of these sports is really the truth and really what is real and all this. Y'all better wake up and smell the coffee.
And your
Yeah.
boy Kershaw too. That's why they used to make your boy Kershaw bum so much when it was
Mhm.
time in the playoff, because he was too religious with Christ and all that outlanders and shit.
Hey, they should have learned that with Mark Jackson though. If you believe in a God, that's a devil worshiping business. Bottom line.
All
We
of them
know
is.
the
If you really
entertainment.
look at it, look. If
Thank
you
you.
really look
Yeah,
at it, yes,
we
be
know
honest.
that.
Yes, be honest. Look at Russell Westbrook. I ain't saying nothing about them as a personality, right? But God say don't wear lady garments for men. Don't even entertain it. Don't even joke about it. Like, I don't care if it's your just acting. Like, don't even put me in a movie and tell me to wear no female stuff because my religion told me don't do it. So for a person, they don't want none of that religion. See, they don't want morals in that entertainment like world, because if you come with
Morals been
morals,
lost.
it's a lot
Right.
of shit right now today we wouldn't see if they kept morals involved.
Man, morals been
Boy, a
lost out
lot
the
of
heart.
these niggas
Look
when
at
they
the
must
shows.
have a
Look at
job.
the shows we was growing up on. It'll teach you about respect and everything like that, and all kind of stuff, man.
Like
Now,
Kwame,
what you
I
say?
don't know what, hey, like Kwame Brown said though, honestly, like Kwame Brown said, there's no way in hell, man. I don't care about that kilt shit. I don't care about none of that shit. Y'all try to say all that. Them Greek motherfuckers, the ones who started all this. They the ones who was really with that shit. Them muscle bound ass niggas. They be trying to show you the movies, that 300 shit. Try to show you the movies, niggas all buff and they just be fucking niggas up. No, them niggas be fucking niggas up all right. Yeah, they do. Yeah, that's where that shit come from. Over there. Where you think the word Philadelphia come from? Greek, motherfucker, brotherly love. That's where that shit come from. That's what that shit mean. That's why you never hear me say that shit. Let's go to the city of brotherly love. I don't want no brotherly love in me, nowhere around me. I don't want no love. The only brother love I want is from my real motherfucking blood brothers. That's it. That's the only niggas that I want to love me. But they know what they doing, man. Pulling the wool over y'all. Kwame Brown, he put that shit out there. You can't tell me you are a straight man. Just straight. I don't fuck all that. You probably bi or whatever. But you can't tell me you just straight and you wearing a dress out here, man, trying to tell me it's cool. A real nigga he don't even feel comfortable. A real nigga wouldn't feel comfortable with no girl, nothing. Like, put it like this. I'm not even comfortable. Even though Michael did it, I ain't comfortable with a loop earring, nigga. You feel me? I don't want a loop earring in my ear. I tell you that. Look like a damn bamboo earring, like a girl earring or something.
AT Price.
Nigga,
Yes,
my
sir.
grandpa told me if I come
What do you
inside with an earring,
what do you think
kicking
about
me out.
the Kyrie situation?
What Kyrie situation? Only Kyrie situation that I know about is they stupid if they trying to trade his ass for Ben Simmons. This nigga
No,
just now
this
had
is
a
the
90,
thing.
40, 50
No, he
season,
talking about
man.
he talking about not doing the shot, right? That's
Yeah,
what
the
he's talking
vaccine.
about. This is the thing. I'm just gonna say this. 'Cause I said this on Polo Channel because we was chopping it up about that. We already know, people with common sense know why they putting the Kyrie name out there anyway, right?
Facts.
We already know. So somebody got to be the dude. He ain't the only person. Wiggins got to do the same thing too. But Kyrie's such a big name in the NBA. You understand what I'm saying? And you know the media don't like Kyrie. And the media, I'm just gonna say it because all y'all fanboys are LeBron, and that's facts. And y'all can't. And this is the thing. And y'all fanboys and y'all fan women, y'all can't ignore facts and talk about this hate.
Man, they got Kareem bucking though.
I already
Kareem
know
telling
Kareem
people
doing that.
if you don't take the shot, they should get kicked or removed from
And
the
Kareem
team.
is the same dude that's boosting him up. And then Kareem also wanted him to break his record, which is cool. But okay, Cap. Okay, Cap, what is hitting for then, Cap? I don't get into all that, but this is the thing. Getting back to Kyrie's situation. Hey, that man's a grown-ass man. You can't tell that man what to do. If that man don't choose not to, oh well. And I'm just going to say this. The league going to protect they stars, right? We already know the
The
NBA is
investments.
different. The investment, who they made investments right now, Israel, right? And that's why the shit is going and crumbling their face. I'm absolutely positive. You cannot sit here and tell me they wasn't fucking with Brooklyn last year. Look how they did KD. He was
Oh
playing
yeah,
the
with that
game. They
COVID
said
shit.
yeah, he came in the game. He was killing. Call a
Remember I
timeout.
told you? Remember I
Yeah.
said it? I said, watch that COVID come out of nowhere in them playoffs. All that shit gonna trickle down. It ain't gonna be the teams y'all
But
want,
why
bro.
he was the only why he was the only one getting hit with it though?
Right.
KD was the only one getting hit with COVID back
Look,
to back
guess
to
what?
back.
Guess what? Because you the only one that can fuck our plans up because we didn't know that Giannis was gonna win the finals, but they did, I bet. And you the only one, KD, that can fuck what we want to come out the East up and who we want to win this year. See, they switched their storylines up, and I like that. But I had to pay attention to that shit. When AD went down, look, we were supposed to beat them Suns. When AD got hurt, they went away from the Lakers, man. Period, point blank. That whole shit switched up. Chris Paul switched up all his whole play, and then they chose different. Even when Phoenix was winning, somehow they changed the dynamic of that. I believe they wanted to give it to Chris Paul, but I believe they seen something the way Giannis was just balling. They was like, we gonna have to go with this young fella. Like shit. Like,
Man, Chris Paul always this is the thing. Chris Paul should have been having a championship, man.
He's the corporate guy. He's the corporate guy. He's gonna always. He's the suit. He's the suit. He's gonna always do the thing that's best for the NBA. You know, he's gonna always bite the bullet. He's gonna lose. He's gonna let somebody beat him in the playoffs for their success.
See, that's I ain't playing that. I was telling bitches too. I won't win. Fuck him.
Brown said that shit, bro. He said you either bit that fruit or you shut the fuck up. Period. You couldn't talk about nobody who did it. See, he retired now. Look what Kwame doing. He can talk because he didn't want to fuck his money up. He could talk about it. Like he said, but he was honest. I had to shut the fuck up. It's either you get yourself fucked up or you shut the look. It's two peoples. I'm gonna tell you how they so scandalous with Kyrie. Kyrie ain't the only nigga who said something about the space and all that shit. I remember Steph Curry saying, I don't believe we been to the moon. They ain't shit on him like they shit on Kyrie. Kyrie said, I believe the world flat. This nigga said, I don't even think y'all been to the moon, nigga, let alone to even know if the world flat or not. Both of them said some shit against both of them said some shit. Both of them said some shit that are against what both of y'all say, bro. Both of them went against what y'all say, and y'all shitting on Kyrie like what he said is worse than a nigga. Y'all told us y'all went to the moon. What's more worser? Y'all saying the world flat? Okay, y'all can laugh at that shit. Oh, the world flat. Oh, the world round. But this nigga just now basically saying y'all lied to us from the get-go. Y'all ain't been nowhere off this fucking earth.
Mm-hmm.
That's more of a lie than telling us. That's more something that'll make the world riot.
Country.
That'll make the world riot than somebody saying it's flat. Motherfuckers will riot if they know you've been lying to them about it, the space looking like it's supposed to.
I was born yesterday.
Come on, man. They look, and I'm gonna tell you what that is to me. It's a mockery of them knowing the truth. That this bitch is flat, that they haven't been to the moon. When they get their little stars to tell a little truth, but they make them look stupid, like, man, this guy's crazy. He knows the world's round. But what they wanted to do was just joke on everybody else in the world. Like, let's tell they ass the truth in their face, and they ain't gonna believe it. That's what I believe.
Hey, I remember that dude.
Crazy. That's what it is.
What's that dude? I never forget this. There was this kid came and asked that dude, did he walk the moon and all that? And he literally said this. As soon as he said this, a week later, this dude was dead, bro. He sat there and told the kid, man, we didn't walk on the moon. We did a set. And then he told me to jump up and down on top of all this and that there. A week later, that man was dead, bro. You know how it is back in the day, in the 90s, James, when dudes was telling the truth and the women was telling the truth, man? Are you about to expose somebody who they truly invest in?
They did.
Mop them out.
They coming up dead. I tell niggas that they don't listen.
Hey,
y'all can say the shit all
what's
y'all
that
want.
black girl? What happened to that black woman that was about to expose LeBron for using them PEDs in Miami? Nobody ain't never heard nothing from her ever again. She fell off
Yeah,
the base off the
yeah.
earth.
With them had them initials on that shit. He tried not to sign, and it had a whole lot of baseball players too, nigga,
Players
that got
over
caught
there.
later
Yep.
on.
Later on,
Yeah,
but
man. Hey,
Everybody
look, and
got
that
caught.
same time when
He
he
the
took that
only one that
vacation,
get caught.
LeBron stopped taking them motherfuckers. He tried to go back to not taking them motherfuckers. He tried to stop taking them motherfuckers and went to Cleveland and was sluggish, nigga, because his body was used to depending on him. And
You saw
had to
that,
take
huh?
that vacation.
That's why he took
had to
that
take that vacation.
2 week
Remember, he had
vacation.
took that little vacation
Yeah,
from Cleveland
2 weeks.
and then came back balling out of control. Then he grew that
Yeah, he
beard.
went got
That's
that
what they was
juice.
on. They were saying, damn, why LeBron grow his beard? They were like, cause you know if you take them things, that shit start making your jaw, some shit start showing.
Yeah, you see all that shit in your jaws, and he hiding that shit. Listen, they don't want to hear the truth though. But
I don't
why would
care.
a nigga do their homework and say that shit?
Russell Westbrook
Everybody I
too.
know with juice.
Russell Westbrook on that juice too, man. I can go back and look at him and then look at that nigga now. Nigga, boy, look, I don't give a fuck, boy. Your season was over, and then you came to Julius Randle. You juiced a little bit too. You left and came back. All them niggas take a little something, man. All them niggas taking a little something.
Yeah, but this they whole getaway though. Oh, I
When
ain't
you
know
see a
that.
nigga body
They sell
broke
this
up,
behind the counter. They sell this behind the counter. I ain't know that was in there. Man, I won't hear that shit. People told you what to do, how to get away with it. So if someone was to come down, they could sweep that shit under the rug. Like y'all say, Kyrie said something about the earth being flat, but you said something. They ain't never been to no moon. I don't think they did that, but you ain't hold him accountable like you hold Kyrie.
Hey, salute to my boy PSN, man. Boy in Tennessee. What's good, homie? That's originated there.
I ain't see him in a long time. Salute, PSN.
Hey, you want to come in, man? I dropped the link, man. Salute to my Columbus, Georgia brother, too. I see you up in here.
We used to be cooking at 5 in the morning, boy, when I first started on this bitch. 6 niggas used to be going to sleep. See here, snoring all in the background. Niggas still chopping it up. Sun coming up, roosters crooked. Niggas still like, damn, I gotta go to work.
So I still was able to go sleep a little bit.
Shit, them niggas to wet me out. I ain't gonna lie. We used to be on that bitch to 5:30, 6 o'clock every morning. Sun catching me on that bitch. My girl wake up, getting the kids ready for school. Before you still on there, I'm hollering through the house. Everybody in that bitch sleep. I'm waking everybody up 2 hours
I
early.
am
I'm
too,
like,
man.
damn.
The same thing, man. My motherfucking girl telling me, man, the kids is asleep. I'm like, my bad. This nigga on here on some bullshit with a full clip. I'm telling you right now, this nigga popping at my kneecaps. I got to get his ass up off of me.
Thank you, dog. You get tired of hearing that bullshit all the time.
I'm up here, man. Hey, sometimes motherfucker just
Salute,
burn you,
PSN.
grind your gears, man. You be like, man, I'm tired of this dumbass shit.
What up, James?
What's that with a big dog? Say, but do you ever think they gonna ever tell the truth about this nigga though? Keep it real. Cause like Trayvon just said, if your name was on that paper, everybody got indicted. Alex Rodriguez, the baseball players, the Lance Armstrong name was on that bitch. All them niggas, y'all fucked over. Lance stripped that man of all his goals and everything.
But you know why? But you know what I noticed though, James? You know what I noticed, James? When they came after Lance, I'm gonna name all of them. Damn near Barry Bonds, Lance, Mark McGuire, all these niggas who did it, guess what? Their heyday, their prime was over. See, when LeBron got caught, his prime was just beginning. You just barely had 2 rings with Miami. So they didn't want to stunt that growth because they had bigger plans for him. That's why he didn't get put out there. But I believe that if you notice right now, like how they did just now with Nas, like when niggas' careers are over now, they don't feel like your anything you come out with gonna just be like breaking records no more. They bring out your old diss song on Tupac now that it's all over and all that shit. Like that's what they do to these niggas. I believe when LeBron is old and they feel like they put his career in the concrete. I feel like when they feel like they done told us the lie and everybody fell for it, just like Tom Brady, just like shit gonna come out on him, and just like they coming out with shit with Belichick, shit gonna come out, man. But when you no longer is a force they need though.
Well, that nigga ain't shit without Tom Brady though.
Hey,
that nigga ain't shit without Tom Brady.
I'm gonna tell you this. He's not shit without Tom. He is. That's true what you said, but you know why? It's because he didn't get the court. And this is why we on Belichick. People ain't understanding this. Tom Brady did some sucker nigga shit. And I'm going to be honest. I believe Michael Jordan did some sucker nigga shit once upon a time. I feel like, Mike, you the best. I know Phil Jackson got that shit for you, but beat these niggas without Phil, because that's an argument against you too. But now, with Tom Brady, you went up there and begged the nigga not to let you go. Please don't let Belichick let me go. He wanted Garoppolo. He didn't want to give that nigga to us. He wanted Garoppolo to replace you, a nigga who knew his system. Now he got to deal with quarterbacks and teach them all over again. He had you caught up to speed. He had Jimmy caught up to speed. So basically, what Tom Brady did was some fuckery shit. I'm gonna make you deal with these rookie ass niggas, because it took me like 3-4 seasons, 5 seasons to get this shit mastered. If we really want to be honest, because the first 3 Super Bowls of Tom Brady's career, he was being fucking carried with field goals and cheating schemes. So it took Tom Brady about 4 to 5 years to even be able to really know how to drive a nigga down all the way to a touchdown instead of getting a field goal to win the game. So that's what he done broke Belichick down to. He done broke Belichick back down to the 199th pick, like, you know what I'm saying? He got to teach a nigga his difficult ass playbook. When Tom Brady going around teaching niggas Belichick shit, what is better? What's better and what's easier to learn? You basically teaching the coaches how to. You basically teaching the rest of the NFL coaches how to, like, look, this is what Belichick will do. This is why you don't got rings, man, because Belichick would do this. See, but it's harder. You can't go tell a quarterback, see, Tom Brady would do this. When I told him he would do, it's harder to tell a dude who's out there in the act with dudes trying to kill him what to do than tell a coach what to let you do. Tom Brady all he did was take Belichick fucking system with him. But Belichick got to teach his system to a nigga.
So you think that's Belichick system Tom Brady running over there?
Hey,
that's kind of hard to say. What's up?
This nigga talking about air it out. He taught him to just take what the defense give you. He talking about airing it out all the time. You know, no risk it, no biscuit. Tom Brady like, look, that's why he don't got no rings. That ain't what Belichick do. He take what the defense give him. He go 5 here, 5 there, 15, 5 here, 10, and next thing you know, 30 or something. You feel me? That's what he taught that nigga. After they got their ass kicked that last time, Tom Brady told that nigga, you gonna have to run this offense a little bit my way, the shit I'm used to. And once they did that, they start winning. It's harder to teach a new nigga who ain't never played this way at this level how to play like that than a nigga who's been coaching at this level, and you just basically going over there taking the shit with you.
Y'all see this BS they pushing on everybody, man? This shot on the sports teams and everything. This is cool.
Hey, I hit them in their pocket then. If I was them, this the time, like I said, you had 2 chances to stand your ground. Right. Y'all had a plan. Y'all had a plan in the bubble. Then y'all let Giannis step to the plate. Y'all get mad. Y'all want back the man because y'all playing taking too long. And like I said, I see the fugaziness that go on in the league. That's a brotherhood to me. When I used to play sports, I couldn't wait to get to school or get to the park to play with my teammates because that was just another environment for me instead of me being at home playing with my sisters and my family. I learned a lot from other guys that wasn't my family because even though they wasn't my family, we on the team, they going to teach me right. They going to teach me how to win. They ain't going to teach me how to help us lose. But when you got niggas in this era teaching you how to lose by doing dumb shit and they not putting their foot forward, I got a problem with that, man. That's why Kyrie getting a lot of backlash. But I just hope all them niggas just stand down. Look, if we got to take the shot, we ain't playing that. We going to cancel this bitch. That'll be me.
Real talk.
They taking your free will away and they taking your rights away. They taking your free will and your rights away when they put you in a fucking Orwell situation.
Yeah, hit them in their pockets then.
Hey, James, what you think about this? Hey, you know how they keep trying to push this nigga right? Now, look, let me mind you. I would say the closest player to Kobe Bryant is Derek Fisher. Everybody will say Shaq and all these other niggas. I would say Derek Fisher, right? So, and probably next to that, it probably will be motherfucking Michael Jordan, like the nigga who he conversate with, who know him or anything like that. Now he don't got no friends that can like talk his game, but you got niggas that ain't no best friends with Kobe that will put him in that conversation or say he's a bad motherfucker or one of the baddest ever. But you literally, and probably say he the best to ever play. But two of LeBron's so-called best friends, Carmelo Anthony and D Wade, will not say it. And they don't put that, they act like they words don't hold no weight. Now, if those two niggas said he's the GOAT, they'll be like, these are the two closest guys to him, using it in that way. Now, both of these niggas think Kobe is better than LeBron. And both of these niggas think Mike's the GOAT. And Carmelo just now put himself on his starting five and not LeBron, and put LeBron on his bench. So he let you know he don't think LeBron better than him in the best of his prime. So
Yeah, they try to make that man sound like he's
saying
crazy.
LeBron ain't better than Melo in his prime?
I'm
No,
saying
listen.
Carmelo do not believe that LeBron is better than him in his prime. That's why he put him on the bench in his top five.
Yeah, but listen, you gotta understand why he did that. I just seen y'all rob me for this young man out of Rookie of the Year. I just seen y'all pave the way for this. I done watched it for 18 years. I was in a harder conference doing it. He couldn't even make the playoff. Carmelo thinking about this. Why put him in the top five or anything? If anything, he'll put Bird or somebody else like that. But if he left Bird out, why y'all getting mad because he left a role player out? That's all I'm saying.
Hey, I'm looking
He's
at it.
supposed to
I'm just
put-
looking at it.
He's
How I'm
supposed to put
looking at it
himself
though,
in there.
they want to look,
Facts,
but
he's
see, this is
supposed
what
to
I'm
put himself
saying.
in
This is
there.
what I'm saying. They want to duck. They want to duck what it really means. They try to come with the argument today on Skip and Shannon and say, "Oh, Carmelo thinks he's better than LeBron." Wait. Not only is he saying that he think he's better than LeBron, but he's also telling you he got Kobe on that motherfucker. Like, he's also letting you know the players how I feel. Whoever he put on that starting five, he thinks is better than LeBron. That's what I said it.
No, it's a truth though, because I'm gonna tell you why.
Whoever he put on that, he put Akeem, whoever he put on
Garnett.
KG, Kobe, Magic. He think all those players are better than LeBron. If he didn't, he would have put LeBron in Magic's spot or somebody's spot. He didn't. He could have, and he even put KD as a power forward on his bench. He didn't even put LeBron in his starting five. So basically, he got 5 players and himself better than LeBron James.
So let
6
me ask you a
players.
question, Trey. Let me ask you a question. Is Magic 9 final trips out of 12 years with a winning record better than that 10-year stretch we just seen him do? That's all I'm asking.
Of course, because he got 5 rings. He got more.
So,
He got
all
5 rings.
Well, how they keep putting him over these type players then? For
I don't
longevity?
know. I don't understand that. That's why I said
Facts,
they starting
man.
them. They moving the goalposts like you always say. They moving the goalposts from what it always been. What you need to retire with and what your shit need to look like. I'm gonna tell you who
Right.
I want to ask you, James. I wanted to pick you, T Price, and Ticket Brain on this. While we was talking about who's letting who's down and who's been stepping up, the Laker organization. I'm gonna say them, right? First of all, the Laker organization, I'm disappointed in y'all because in Kobe, y'all know it's LeBron last year, but in Kobe last year's bitch, y'all wasn't moving like this. Rob Pelinka, you wasn't busting moves like this, bitch, and out there for Kobe when you was his agent. I don't like this, and I feel like Rob, once Kobe passed away, your bitch ass start working for LeBron hard.
That's a good point, Trayvon. That's a great point, man.
When Kobe was alive, they was barely being able to put teams around. Rob Pelinka was not really trying to do too much. Once Kobe passed away, that nigga started putting his feet to the street.
Facts. You got LeBron
Payroll.
everything you
That's all I
wanted.
can say. Payroll. LeBron got probably paying all them niggas. They
He sold
on
out
that
for
fucking
LeBron.
clutch payroll. They making money, dog. They done cornered the
Rob
NBA
Pelinka sold
market. That's
out.
what they did.
Just think
You
about
got
it.
all
I be
these
listening.
niggas.
I'm listening to all these players. Like even Steven Jackson. Not like that. Fuck all the other shit he did. Even Steven Jackson used to always say Kobe. Now they even starting to say like, well, if he do this, I'll put him ahead of. It's like nah, like not like that. But I'm gonna tell you, It ain't a motherfucking thing LeBron did because the years has passed him by to do it. Like and his record in the finals ain't good. It's too fucked up for him to even it out for me. I got a weird ass little future preparation that I feel. They're gonna try to retire LeBron James 6-6 in the fucking finals.
That's
Trayvon.
possible. That's
Trayvon.
possible the way they let him stack these decks and stack his team up.
Trayvon.
Yeah.
Do you think LeBron could get to 7-6?
Hell no.
Hell no.
No. I think his body. I don't think he'll be able to. He can't be good enough. He's not gonna be good enough for whoever on his team to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like even when they talking about breaking this record, if you look at Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, he wasn't really good enough. That's why he retired after he scored those little points and kind of after a while. He wasn't that same guy that you were scared of on offense. I think he had like in the last finals when they played Boston or something, or was it Detroit? I think he had one good fucking series where he looked at like his old self, and after that, it was like, where is Kareem at?
Yeah, that's a good point. Hey, Trayvon, man, can I ask you a question, bro?
So after a while, if you can't become impactful, if you can't stay impactful, like if you're not a threat during the whole game, like you can't maintain that, that's all it is, consistency and maintaining of being an impactful threat on the court, at least on one end of them. Either if you can't score like you used to, you still should be able to shut somebody down. And if you can't do either one of those things, you got to go.
Fact. I agree, bro. Hey, Trayvon, bro, can I ask you a question? So these past 2 years, man, like I made a point to watch the Lakers pregame and postgame, and I made a point to watch some of the Lakers front office just talk about the Lakers, just as a team, talk about LeBron James and shit. And I listened to Stu, their commentators, right? Why do they act and pretend like they ain't seen Kobe Bryant the last 19 years play for the Lakers? It's like the way they talk about LeBron James is as if this is their first time ever seen a player do whatever he's doing. Like fucking he'll do like a basic turnaround jump shot, and these niggas acting like this is the first time they seen a nigga do a turnaround basic jump shot. It's just it's mind blowing, bro. Because listen, Kobe's not getting his respect to a certain degree from his own organization. It's like even niggas in his own organization is leapfrogging him and putting this nigga right there at the top. I can't take it, bro. I can't take it, man.
If they still had niggas like Jerry West there, like a coach like Phil Jackson. See, Phil Jackson will remind LeBron James about Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant every time he got too big-headed. If Phil Jackson ever coached LeBron James, he'll be like, I don't know who you think you are, but I coached Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant.
Right.
That's what that's all you have to tell that nigga. That's all you have to tell him. I don't know what you expect from me, what type of special treatment, but motherfucker, I ain't give Mike no special treatment, and he's the GOAT. And I ain't give motherfucking Kobe, and he's baby GOAT. I don't know why they trying to even put you as, you ain't junior GOAT, you ain't baby GOAT, you ain't tiny GOAT,
right, man.
You ain't none of it. Like, you ain't in that. Like, you ain't up in there. You one of the greatest players to play this game. But I just feel like Mike and Kobe, I'm gonna be honest, man, and certain other dudes in their position. But for them perimeter wing players, I feel like Kobe and Mike is on a whole nother fucking level than anybody that ever played that game. And I don't like either that they call KD the greatest. They be saying some bullshit saying KD is the greatest scorer to ever play. No, he's not, because he ain't passed up no motherfucking body like that. Yeah. He's still like in the top 20 in scoring, or 25. He ain't even hit the fucking top 15 yet. Carmelo's still way ahead of him. Like, he ain't catching nobody. And plus, he'll never get up there because he's too goddamn light in the ass. He get hurt too much. He'll never break that record because he missed too many full seasons of games.
Right.
That's what fucked Kobe up. If Kobe wouldn't have been injury prone for them last 4 years, he would have been broke this shit.
Yeah, he had shattered that record.
If Kobe wasn't hurt for them last 4 years with the Achilles, then the shoulder, then all the other little nagging little knee shit, like all that little shit that kept him out. If he wouldn't have been hurt, bro, Kobe would have easily averaged 25 points for the till 2019 or 2016. I mean, to 2016, he could have easily averaged 25 all the way to 2016 and would have broke this shit.
Easy,
And
bro.
he's more of the scoring mind, so we would have seen some 40s and shit like that more from than how we seeing from a LeBron. LeBron gonna get his 30s, but he ain't going for the 40s like a LeBron or a KD or a James Harden. They're going Michael Jordan. They're going for them. They trying to score 100 on your ass every night.
Facts, bro.
Listen,
They
I'm
just
glad
happen
you
to
made
they
that
just happen
point.
to end the game with 50 or 40, but they went for 100.
I'm glad you made that point. T. Price sent me something with Kobe Bryant, the most 40-point games combined with LeBron
Yeah, I
and
saw that
somebody
shit,
else.
James.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
seen
man.
that.
So,
I've been to that.
what are we talking about here, though?
He got
We
more than
talking about
Michael Jordan
scoring.
too. He got Michael
Yeah,
Jordan
that's
beat
what
by
I'm
a
saying.
lot
All
too.
them niggas. So
Right,
if
man.
we talking about scoring, putting the ball in the basket, and like I say, you should. If you imitate a player, why not go after the person who they say the best in that era, which Kobe did that. You know how hard it was for him to melt that ice to get under Jordan, where Jordan opened up to that young man. He was like, man, he's stealing all my moves. Jordan was clapping back at Kobe, but he still found a way to, like, you know what? This dude's serious about this game. Let me see what he's
Right.
working with. Let me see that. Let
And
me
I
hear
think
him
I
out.
think Mike
Let me
Mike
pick his
looked at it
brain.
just like Kobe did. I think Mike looked at the end of his career. I think Mike wanted to see, like, look what's going on now, right? Mike said, damn, if I don't open up to nobody, I'm going to be out the NBA. Not on just retirement, my game is not going to last in the NBA. Nobody's going to play like me. I got to pass this shit on. Now, Kobe, look who he didn't pass it on to. You got the Kawhis. You got the Kyries. You see now, that's Michael going all the way down into the generation.
Right,
And
right,
I
right.
agree with
It's a
that.
domino effect. It's a domino
Yeah,
effect.
you have to open up, man. Look, you have to open up yourself. When you doing, it's just like having a job, bro. When you go to a construction job or whatever, and you get there, it's some cool older nigga there that just make you just feel like, man, this nigga, man, if it wasn't for this nigga, Big Al boy, if it wasn't for you, Big Al boy, I wouldn't know how to do none of this shit this easy. Like, you gotta leave your mark, bro. It's like leaving a baby in the NBA. Kobe Bryant was Michael Jordan baby, nigga.
Right. Period.
And then Kobe, see, Mike only opened up to Kobe. He was fucking around. Kobe had all type of babies.
Yeah, he did, bro. Yeah. for
Kobe
sure.
got Kyrie, Paul George, Kawhi. You know, he got all type of DeRozan, James Harden. This nigga then had all type of Kobe, and took it and spread it to the other generation that Mike wouldn't have got to. Mike would have never touched Russell Westbrook and James Harden them. They would have been liking T-Mac and playing like him or Vince Carter if it wasn't for Kobe.
You know,
You
the
gotta
one thing
understand
that
the reason. Look, and see, people don't do that. Yeah, these niggas worked on their game, but just like Kobe before he died, bro, and he said in Mike Last Dance, I hate when niggas put me up against my hero. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because if it wasn't for him, y'all wouldn't have seen all this excellence that y'all love so much. So it's the same thing for the Kyries. It's the same thing for the Kawhis. If it wasn't for Kobe, y'all wouldn't be as fucking persistent on y'all game like it is, because y'all was trying to prove something to him, just like Kobe was trying to prove something to Jordan. Y'all wanted Kobe to like you,
right,
and you knew
want
you
him to
couldn't be
accept
you
it.
couldn't be garbage. Dwayne Wade, Carmelo Anthony. Look how many niggas, even though they know Michael Jordan the GOAT, they like, but Kobe is the nigga who we was able to touch hands with. Just like Kobe was able to touch hands with Mike, and that's who he think about, who he touched hands with. That's who they're going to be telling the new young dudes, Donovan Mitchell. And they're going to be asking them, nigga, what was Kobe like? The new generation who ain't going to never be able to talk to Kobe because they're going to be like, nigga, what was Kobe like? Nigga, what he used to tell you?
Right. Great point, man. Great point, man.
So you got to open yourself up. That's why you see Carmelo opening himself up. Niggas don't know it. Carmelo was working out with Julius Randle in New York. He passed something down to that dude. Like, niggas don't understand that. And
Well,
at the
his
same
game
time,
shows it, Trayvon.
yeah,
His
at the
game
same
shows it.
time, Julius Randle, he also gave Carmelo some shine by sticking him on that video and letting Carmelo, I ain't saying letting him, but letting Carmelo show his skill that he can still score on a young NBA player and giving some niggas something to look at.
Right.
I'm mad about what LeBron said though, because when Melo was out of job, when Houston fucked over him, that bitch Melo said, LeBron called me and he said it's about that time. About what time? Nigga, we about 20 years in the league. What you think we got left in the gas tank? Like, why you ain't
Fake
been
love.
called me then? If
I
that's the
know. He
case,
know. See, it's beneficial to him
why
now.
you
See,
ain't been called me?
Carmelo name ain't
Thank
as
you.
big as
You,
it ain't as
thank
big
you.
as it ain't as big as LeBron name no more. See, when they was both giants in the game, he knew they could say, "I helped your ass, Carmelo, win the ring." But now it's all you help LeBron. You help LeBron for the simple fact, Carmelo, that you haven't got one. That's what they're gonna say. See, if KD came and if KD and LeBron played with each other, they wouldn't say that LeBron helped KD win a ring. They wouldn't say KD helped LeBron. They'd X each other out because they both won a ring without each other.
Mm-hmm.
They already had one. Since Carmelo has not won one, that's why you had basically that's why you got that argument with Dwayne Wade and LeBron. It ain't all the way factual. You will say, you got some that'll say, well, Dwayne Wade taught LeBron how to win rings, nigga. And then you got some that'll say, after that, LeBron took him the rest of the way. So it's like, you feel me? They X each other out because they helped each other. You didn't help D Wade, and D Wade helped you, if anything, like learn something on how to win it. But y'all X each other out now. So it ain't nothing because D Wade got his ring without you. So it wasn't no LeBron came to Miami and got D Wade a ring. Nah, it ain't that. You can't have that argument. But with Carmelo, you can argue that. With Russ, you can argue that because you niggas haven't won nothing yet. So it's him helping you. It's him helping you because he already got what you want.
Yeah, pretty much.
So
man.
it's beneficial for LeBron. And see, he didn't want to. He could have came and had Carmelo on his team when he was out the league. But you know what? That story would have been bigger than LeBron coming to the Lakers. They would have been in the locker room asking about Carmelo and him being back and him still being. See, LeBron was being told at that time, they was talking about LeBron still playing at that level, at their age. But they were the same years. They got the same years. And then Carmelo came back and was playing at a good high level. LeBron didn't want he didn't want nobody to be talking about him. You know, like, hold on. Y'all just need to be talking about me at this age and at this level. So he needed that nigga to be out the league.
Yeah, he's just selfish, bro. Selfish.
Yeah, it's why would I help your shine, bro? I'm on my way out.
Right.
So LeBron, look, let me tell you one thing, like Katie, one thing I noticed when you get old, when you old, ain't no more pay cuts. Ain't no more, I ain't taking my pay. I'm getting everything, my nigga. I'm reaping all of the motherfucking benefits. I'm taking all of the credit. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah. Well, hey man, we gotta continue to keep Kobe's name alive, nigga, and put his shit in the proper context. So, nigga, for me, it's all about that right now.
Oh, that's what she said. Yeah. Yeah, but yeah, you got it. That right there. That's he off for his own shine, bro. He ain't gonna let no fucking body get no fucking shine, bro. Right now, not at this day. He gonna be super. You think he was selfish in his young age? He gonna be super selfish. And he got an average 25, like damn near 25 points for like the rest of these little seasons, at least staying at 20. So hell yeah, his old ass gonna be having some bad days. So you know he gonna be having to be selfish. And I don't see the type of niggas that he playing with. I'm gonna tell you being too selfish, because if I was AD, I have to leave you, LeBron, because I can't be force feeding you so you can pass up Kareem.
Yeah, that's not winning basketball
fucking record. So you can have that fucking record and shit.
Yeah.
And then, you know what I mean?
No, you're right, bro.
That's all it is. I'm gonna have to leave you, bro, because now while I'm helping your legacy and taking away from my points and me, because guess what? I wanna break that points record too if I'm able to.
Facts, bro.
So why the fuck am I gonna help you? Why am I gonna help you like get it? That's how I am, period, bro. I'm gonna tell you why LeBron, KD, none of them niggas who got rings already would be my choice. Not even if I came, like, and if it was, I'm gonna tell you the only nigga who I would, and I'm talking about in my day, I will only go under Kobe while he already had rings, and for the simple fact, because I want to learn something from him, and I felt like he would be the best. But I wouldn't help my peer like get more rings. You're making it harder for me to pass you up.
Right, facts. Yeah,
I
that's
can't
a
help
great
you
point,
keep
man.
making it hard for me to get past you on rings like Russ. See, Russ and Carmelo, they desperate. They don't give a fuck about passing LeBron because they know they don't got enough years to even get like 3
Right,
and 4
right,
or something
right.
like that.
So yeah,
So
they don't
they
count
cool
right
with
now.
just one. They just don't want that Charles Barkley. They don't want that Charles Barkley feeling. See, to me, I don't know why y'all try to talk about Charles Barkley so bad for not having a ring, because he better than half of you niggas who do got a ring.
Hey, that's the truth. Hey, I was just about to say that. I'll take Charles Barkley over any of these dudes. I'll take a
Man,
John
everybody know
Stockton,
you can't win it.
all that shit. Right.
Everybody ain't gonna be a Hall of Fame or All-Star, but as long as you go out there and get blood, sweat, and tears and do your job. That's the name of the game. Do your job. Why you trying to play everybody else's position anyway? And then when you fail, you trying to point the finger. No, it's your fault. Marquise Morris said it best, bro. Now everybody gonna be jumping down his throat because he said he get a chance to play his game. Playing with LeBron, you can't do that. You just standing in the corner, standing on the wing. Why you watching them dribble the fucking hell out the ball? Man, that shit ain't right. That's why that nigga got a losing record. That system don't work. Give a fuck about that 4 for 4. You can have that.
Yeah, you're right, James. That shit don't work, bro. It just don't translate to winning basketball, man.
Salute,
It
man.
don't.
Good, my G.
What's up, T Price? I
Hey,
saw
man.
your text yesterday, bro. That Kobe shit was fucking. I didn't know that, bro. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I've been. Oh, speaking of Rich, it just now started raining out here. It's time for me to get my black ass out here. I was like, man, it ain't rain yet out here. I'm out here getting one more smoke session. Cause I can't smoke no more inside the crib. I'm less than like 3 minutes from my house, walk wise. So
I got you,
good
man.
out here, bro. What's good with everybody though, man? What y'all talking about though? Salute to my boy PSN, man. It feel like old times again.
What's up, PSN? Shit, I'm just chilling, man. Shit, I'm just chilling, bro.
I was just
I
about to
went
hit
up
the
in
stream,
there
man.
because they
Everybody came
close
in
at
and good.
9. We
What'd you
close
say,
at
James?
9, but I said we close at 9 to 2 restaurants, but I've been in this bitch to about 12, 1 o'clock. So,
Damn.
you know, I don't be tripping. I just went up in there to check out that score. Green Bay up 10-0. Aaron Rodgers and them, they failed on the 4-down conversion. They should just kick the field goal.
Yeah, that's a dumb play call right there. Stupid.
Yeah, but you got a lot of overrated players in today's sports. Like, I want to hear what a nigga what the excuse gonna be about Patrick Mahomes. This nigga threw a crucial
Yeah,
intercept.
he didn't
What
play
he
good
always
today.
trying to do. Man, he ain't gonna play good. They pushing him.
Yeah,
They're trying to push him to replace Tom Brady. That's all.
yeah. And the Chargers defense really ain't that bad. Like their front four is kind of legit to me. So
They
got my
healthy
boy
though.
from Oregon. They got my boy from U of O.
yeah, they didn't play
Listen,
good
they
today,
healthy.
man.
They was
Eugene
missing
kid.
Dorman James. They was missing Bosa. All them dudes back. They healthy. You see what I'm saying?
You guys bounced back, James. The Saints bounced back and beat the Patriots. That was a good win for you guys.
I know we were gonna slap them though.
Yeah.
Bill
Slow
Belichick
start,
ain't all
but
They was
that.
trying
Jack got
they
it.
was talking about Jameis though, really hard though. Listen, sitting on him. I was like, damn.
Yeah,
Man,
they can do
we
that
had
every
21-6.
single week.
Yeah, we had them 21-6. We could have blown them out, but we went to playing around. Had to punt the ball 3 times, so I wasn't really tripping. So I watched what Sean Payton was doing. We gave a little Taysom Hill a couple of run plays and here and there. Man, we was playing with them people, man. We could have demolished them. So we did Green Bay. When we play a real team, they had a rookie quarterback. We had that nigga throwing picks. We sacked him 3-4 times. We had that nigga running for his life. This ain't Alabama, boy. Welcome to the pros, nigga. Welcome to that fucking
James,
boot
bro.
camp clip. Because that boot was
James,
coming
man.
today. That defense was on lock.
It might be time for Pittsburgh to make a change, bro. Big Ben just ain't that dude no more.
Man, I've been said that. And know why it's time for him to make a change? Because he should have been gone. All the allegations they swept under the rug for that nigga.
Facts.
Why y'all holding on
Those
to that
two
nigga?
assault sex. Right.
God don't like ugly, man. Even though he might not come when we want him, but he gonna come when we really need him. And guess
Right,
what?
he gonna
That
come on
shit,
time.
that defense helped him. Y'all talking about Tom Brady. Look at that defense he had. That he with Bill Cowher and then Mike Tomlin. Man, them dudes always had a defense over there. Their defense ain't like it used to be. With Palomalu and Ryan Clark and all them niggas like that. But I'm saying
Facts,
they still
bro.
solid enough.
Harris,
Ben
Harris,
Roethlisberger. Yeah,
It's
Ben
him.
Roethlisberger ain't
It's
that nigga, dog. Miami, Ohio. Nigga, you wasn't playing nobody for you to come in the league like you that nigga. Anybody could
But you
throw
know
for
what time
yards,
it is,
especially
though?
when you took that physicality out of it. Any receiver could run across that bitch without getting sneezed on, and they could catch that bitch before you hit them. I don't want to hit that. I'd throw for 4,000-5,000 yards too. Play that shit when I was playing in the 90s, the early 2000s, before they changed the rule. Go run across that bitch. You nigga playing a 4-3 or 3-4. You got 4 linebackers. You got to run across, boy. Them niggas is touching you, boy.
Yeah,
Niggas is catching that shit in stride across the middle now, boy. Niggas is taking your head off. Why
Hey,
you think the
James.
bitch for Cincinnati kept getting kicked out? Vontez Burfict.
Yeah,
He
those
was playing
hits.
like the 90s. Man, that nigga
Right,
was
real
killing me
football.
coming across the
That's real. Hey, that's real football.
football.
Yeah.
Now y'all want to
Hey,
call a flag, kick the man out the
did
league.
y'all
I
see?
want to hear
Did
that
y'all
shit.
see? James, did you see Tucker that fucking one guy's field goal that he made to win the game?
I ain't see that one.
Bro, Tucker on the Ravens made a 66-yard field goal to win the game. The motherfucker bounced up, hit the fucking upright, and then fucking bounced through barely. And 66
So that's
yards.
the record then, 66. He
That's
must have had
that's
to
the
win
record,
again.
bro. That's the record, bro. When you get a chance, just look at it.
But say,
Crazy.
bro, I don't know what's up with Lamar Jackson. That nigga struggled with the Lions today. That's not a good sign.
Yeah, he kept missing throws, inaccurate.
He not accurate. I told niggas that he just a runner. If you stack the box and make him beat you throwing the ball, man, them niggas in trouble.
Yeah, so there were definitely some good games on today. So, you know, a good day of football today. Some upsets and some good games on
Shit,
today.
I like it today. I like it. I seen some shit today. I got 3 games recorded. And I'm going to do a video on it when I watch it. I'm going to just give my assumption on it. I got the Green Bay, San Francisco. I had the Saints the Saints in New England. And I watched that KC game at work on my phone. So I'm going to do that one. And I got the Cowboys and the Eagles recorded tomorrow for when I get off. I could do me like a little 30-minute video, break down all that bitch.
Yeah,
so I got
even
4
Oakland,
videos I'm about to do.
even Oakland won again. I mean, I'm saying Oakland, but the Vegas Raiders won again. They
Hey, bro, they
3-0.
think that team, they
Right.
think that team is a fluke, bro. That team for real, yeah, though.
Yeah.
They hit on their draft picks. They
Right.
young.
Right. Yeah.
They hit on all their draft picks, dog.
Yep. They're
They
playing
do
winning
from
football right
Clemson
now.
to DN, and they playing winning football. And you gotta understand, Chucky could coach, man. Chuck is a damn good coach.
Yeah, with the right personnel, yeah, he can do it.
You get that man a team, that nigga gonna bring your ass to the promised land. I like John Gruden. I don't like his brother Jake Gruden. That nigga shit water.
Right. He was in Washington sticking that motherfucker up.
Yeah, nigga stinking up the joint. No tissue paper. Just shit everywhere.
Yeah. Everywhere.
The janitors are the only ones who won't go in there and clean the bathroom. Bitch, you gotta give me $1 million bones to clean this type shit up from this nigga. Ain't nowhere in the world you see. That's what I hate too. Mike Shanahan. Now you got Kyle Shanahan. His son was the offensive coordinator in Atlanta when they lost that Super Bowl. Or he was the head coach or something. But now
you had it right. The coordinator calling
then
dumb
you go to
plays.
San Francisco, calling
Doing
that
the
dumb
same
ass shit. Then you go to San
Doing the
Francisco,
same
do
shit.
the same fucking shit. I'm like,
Right.
oh my god. If I was Mike Shanahan, I'd have been slapped the shit out of him.
You up 10 points against the Chiefs with like 7 minutes to go, and you got the ball. What the fuck is you doing?
You still lose. I don't
The
know.
fuck
You
is
threw
you
that bitch 3
doing,
times
bro?
when you were running
That's
team, dog. That shit was
crazy,
crazy.
right? And, hey, James,
Monster
and
just
fucking
was
they was getting
popping
like
that
4 or
shit.
5 yards a pop. Yeah, they was getting like 4 or 5 yards a pop. Monster and all them niggas was getting 4 or 5 yards a pop.
Him and Terry
Crazy.
Cole was killing them niggas, dog. That shit was like, Kyle Shanahan, boy, if I ever meet you, dog, I'm going to ask you 2 questions. Why you blow 2 Super Bowls? Tell me that. The
Right.
time against the Patriots, you up 28-3 or something. You had the ball even though they came back. You run that bitch 3 times, nigga, burn the timeout, kick the field goal, you up by 10. Ain't no way in the world they win that. You throw that bitch 3 times, a sack, and a motherfucking penalty. Now you got to punt it back to Tom Brady. He go down there for the winning drive. Man, that shit was fixed. Who told you to do that? If the coach would have called a pass play, I don't give a fuck. I'm all up into a run. Kill me then, nigga, because I want to win too. Fuck him. You could tell some of that shit be fixed. That's what I be telling y'all. Ain't no motherfucking coach in a right state of mind gonna pass the ball 3 times. The only thing you gotta do is run that bitch up the gut. You ain't gotta gain no yards. that field goal is butter. And whether he miss it or not, they need a touchdown. They need a field goal and a touchdown to still win it. They don't got no timeouts. I'd rather give up that field goal and play for overtime. Man, them niggas bad coaching like a motherfucker, but a nigga like me got to ride on a golf cart because I ain't no buck dancer. I know the game. This shit crazy.
Facts, James. That's just like Seattle. I would tell Pete Carroll, fuck you, nigga. Fire, nigga, bench me, nigga. I'm running this bitch. Why am I throwing a slant pass on 4th and 1? Yeah, to give Russell Westbrook, to give Russell Wilson the fucking shine, so he could be that guy.
It was more that they was mad at Marshawn Lynch because he didn't want to do no interviews, and every time that nigga scored, he used to grab his dick. They used to find that boy and throw flags on him when he diving in his arm, holding his dick. They ain't want no nigga from Oakland representing that shit. Dog, that's why I'm saying I come here to play the game and win. If I was Marshawn Lynch, I'd have told Russell Wilson in that huddle, soon he called that pass play. Bitch, if you don't run that ball, I'ma sneak your ass. Call a run play in this play right now and get that bitch to me. We gonna be fighting on this field. This bitch gonna be forfeited tonight. Boy, I'ma punch the piss out you.
Facts. If they're not just that, James, they fucking ran a slant from the 2-yard line. You run a fucking slant, and they in a fucking bunch defense. Get the fuck out of here, man.
That's
crazy. That's crazy.
Ain't nowhere in the world I'd have let that nigga through. If the coach would have said, so I'd have called a timeout myself, because players could call a timeout. Man, I'd have called a timeout. Pete Carroll, you really gonna call that? Him and Russell standing right there. Let them bitches would agree. I'd have ran on both of them bitches on that sideline. But that timeout getting called. So that pass play coming out. So he called that pass play. He walked to the line. Man, timeout. Hold the fuck up. Did you just call a pass play? Man, let's go talk about this. So Pete Carroll, you tell this nigga call a pass play? I'ma steal you, then jab his fucking head with the helmet on. Give a fuck if I break a knuckle or not, but Pete Carroll, you ain't got nothing on. I'ma fracture all your fucking cheekbone, bitch. I'ma break your shit out here. You better not call no fucking pass play.
He called it, bro. He called it.
I want to win too, nigga. And you wonder why these players go out here for the money. Them niggas are like, shit, they don't want me to win anyway. I'm going to get my money, and that's a bad sign, dog. Knowing them dudes need to make money too, dog. That's why I told y'all gambling is not good for the sport, man. They put all that booking and betting in that shit. Well, that nigga tell you miss that fucking field goal, you better miss it, or you going to wind up like Ray Finkel, nigga. Finkel and Einhorn in it together. How? When? Finkel is Einhorn. Nigga, that's why you got sex changes and all that shit happening now. That nigga fuck over you and go get that sex change, nigga. Now you think this a bitch that's a nigga that fucked over you.
Yeah.
Boy, this shit real, boy. I ain't mad at him, though. The get along gang, that's what I call them. Them niggas is fucking disgusting. I'm telling you, bro, we gotta protect Kwame, dog. Salute to that brother, dog. Cause like I already told her, that's why me and Anti got into it. I ain't really mean to do. I'm just trying to tell the nigga something real, cause I know what the nigga talking about. I got a cousin, dog, used to be in the music industry. That nigga is a ghostwriter now because he don't want to deal with that. Ghostwriters make more money anyway from being behind the scenes. It's the niggas that won't be always on the TV that they fucking over. You see what I'm saying? You ain't got to rock like that if you don't want to be on Front Street. It's only the niggas who want their name in the media 24/7. So now you got to cater to these niggas. Now you got to bug dance to do that. Well, you want to be in the media like that? Put this wig on. Want to be in the media like that? Put this dress on. Put that purse on too. Put the bullets in your head.
Why you think I don't like Vin? I never liked the Vin Range. Nigga, you want all of that hard. Like, I don't like being when niggas all nice and shit, try to be all hard and shit and baby boy. Nigga, get the fuck out of here.
That's why I never understood jail niggas, bro. And I fuck with my brothers. Don't get it twisted. But for you to go in that bitch because you can't get no ass and you want to try to do that to another male, bro, that's fucking crazy. So you the type of niggas who rocking with that agenda to me. I don't condone that. I don't, my nigga. Cause that's how you spread that shit. That shit ain't cool, man. You learn that in physical education, man. We learned that shit in 6th and 7th grade when I first went to junior high and middle school. They tell you about all that shit, herpes, syphilis, how you catch it, what not to do, what to do, protect yourself. And these niggas still be out here doing all kind of shit, raw dog, and hit niggas in the ass, won't suck on them, won't lick on it. Man, get the fuck out of here, man. Like that's some homo fugazi ass shit. And then you want to be on the down low. Nigga, raise your motherfucking hand like Will saying, let that shit be known. Because when it come out, it gonna hurt you much harder. Then now you won't kill yourself. Because the nigga done bust you doing something. That shit ain't cool, man. That shit is not cool, man. You got kids out here watching social media every day and be on them phones. That's why I say I can't watch my kids. There's too many of them to watch. But I'll be damned if I walk down on them watching some shit like that and don't tell them what's right or wrong. That's my fucking job. If I slap the shit out you, though, I'm going to tell you first. And I catch you again, I'm going to dust the roll elbow your ass right in the top of your fucking head, bitch. Told you don't put that shit on them. And I think it's a game. I'm going to peel your fucking ass next time, but I'm going to give you a warning shot. They're going to be that dusty roll elbow right across your fucking head. Baya! Bitch, get your fucking mind right. My grandma tried to put me in a motherfucking costume for Halloween when I was young, nigga. When one of her wigs and her church dresses come out the room, but my grandfather flipped out. I swear to God. Well, if you don't take that off that nigga, I'm a whoop. Boy, don't do that. No, not over here, you ain't. I told y'all, man, my grandfather, and it's not nothing like I'm proud or happy of, but fucking real is real. When you not raised a certain way, nigga, you're not about to come around like that. And when my uncle went that route, nigga, my grandfather straight cut his water off, put him in insurance. He gave him what he needed, but as far as what you want is just giving you money like everybody else, you can't come around me like that. Who raised you to do that? I know I ain't teach you to be like that. You know what I mean? So who turned you out to be like that? You don't, man, my uncle wound up moving way uptown. Ain't never come around to a family shit. I still respect him as an uncle, but bitch, you play with me, you gonna be in a casket, I swear for Lord. Don't tell me I'm coming in the room, come walk the store and try to touch on me. I'm a boy, Damon. I'ma fucking kill you. Taking advantage of these kids like that, man, that's not right, dog. Confusing these kids at a young age. That's why I respected what Boosie said about Dwayne Wade's son. That dude ain't even get the chance to live his life, but you making decisions like that for him. Trying to have sex change because what he said, man, you a kid, you don't know what you talking about. If you don't go sit your motherfucking ass down, I'ma backhand your ass. Fuck an elbow, I'ma backhand you. You won't be one, I'ma backhand your ass like one. Go sit your, I'ma knock this shit up out your ass. Shit crazy, dog. Just want everybody to stay prayed up, dog, and believe what you believe in and stand 10 toes down. Once they get you, dog, the change is over. Well, you dead in this world. You hypnotized.
Thanks, James.
I ain't trying to be fucking hypnotized no more, dog. I let it see 43 for a fucking reason. Coming from New Orleans, that shit was hard, my nigga. Watching niggas get killed. Every day you wake up, your best friend gone. Your cousin not here. Your uncle gone. Man, that shit hard, man. Nobody supposed to live like that. It's Iraq around this bitch. What we gonna fight a war for? When we gotta protect our own family. So you want to see me to war over there to fight your battle when my family over here getting killed. Nigga, I'm protecting my own stomping ground, nigga. I'm protecting what my grandfather, my great-grandfather left for us, land, living. I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about. We gotta wake up, dog. It's time, bro. We been sleep too long. We like the Walking Dead around this bitch. That little TV show.
Yep, James. Like 100%. Like you said.
Dog, you know they got the new Matrix coming out, huh? Now, why you trying to got the new Matrix out for these kids to try to get out? We already in the Matrix as it is, and niggas don't understand that part of the game. Niggas just out here living, thinking that shit is cool. Boy, you ain't living. This shit is, we in hell. So that's why when you die, you go to heaven. I already know where other people go at. But dog, this shit is real, dog, that we dealing with. We just don't want to face the truth and the facts sometimes until it happens to one of our family members. And right now, dog, the devil been busting my ass. Talking about debt after debt. I'm trying to save a life right now. And ICU. Man, that shit ain't cool, dog. I ain't put this shit out here. I done lost so many people, dog, since the shit came out here. I just don't say nothing. Uncles, cousins, everybody, like just dropping like fucking flies. Like a nigga just walking through the air spraying raid. You hear me? Niggas just dropping. And I couldn't go to their funeral, nigga, so you know how I feel. I couldn't go to their motherfucking funeral.
They want all
This
this stuff
is
like they're coming up with another Fast and Furious that came out. I'm like, damn, like how many you need? Like, damn, you just
hey,
like
I think
everything's
that
like
gotta catch to
recyclable.
it too though. No, I think, but all the movies gotta catch to it. You just gotta catch the subliminal messages. Cause they put the shit right in your face. But you'll
Oh,
just
you
think,
already
man, that
know
was
the
a nice ass
subliminals.
movie. Yeah, that's a nice ass movie, boy. That bitch was nice. But you ain't catch shit that movie was trying to tell you.
Mm-hmm.
Like at the end of the day, when you put shit in movies, 10 years later, they'll run that shit on you. They'll run that same play. Contagious. Contagious was the same thing dealing with the coronavirus. That shit came out 2011. Not 2019. We dealing with that shit. 2020. So just think about some of that shit, dog. That shit is real, man. They playing on us. Like I said, we rarely walk around this bitch sleepwalking. We zombies, nigga. We don't know what to go, which way to go, who to lean on, who to talk to, who to trust. So that's another conflict and everything, trying to get people on the same page. Because so many people, it's so confusing, don't know who to trust. I'd rather just stay by myself, man, and deal with my real family. Like my kids is everything to me. So that's why I just work 7 days a week and go home to them. I play with my kids, dog. I don't gotta play with the niggas in those streets or go to no club no more. I did that shit. That shit ain't cool. You go outside with your girl or you see something that you like, that girl can be flirting with you. But in the whole while, this nigga on go, trying to get stripes. These young niggas be wildin'. I'm flatlining shit. Me, I'm putting the fucking air out. I'm letting all four of your ties you fuck with me.
I just
I'ma
want to say
stand there. I
this.
ain't about to leave.
I just want to say this to anybody that really thinking I be trolling my own channel. Look, how can I have so many names and I ain't even been on my phone, man? Y'all stay away from me. Go ahead, Jay.
Man, that's crazy though, dog. Why would people think you do that to your own channel? That's what I'm saying. We talking about that shit right now. That's that divide and conquer shit. At the end of the day, man, you gotta understand what these people doing. And that shit working, my nigga. That shit working. I see it work every
I always
day.
gonna work with black folks first. You already know that. You too.
But we the guinea pigs, nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Salute to Papa Duck, man. Papa Duck got a great channel. Man, that dude be trying to wake people up, telling you what the people doing, bringing awareness to what's going on. And these niggas still don't be wanting to believe the shit. You got some niggas just ain't stupid. Like, I know I ain't stupid. They think I was in special ed or something, some people, but I let them think what they want.
Me too.
Yeah, I rode the yellow bus. You can think all that. You think you getting over if you want, but see, when I crack in your shit, you gonna know there ain't no fucking motherfucking game out here. I hate for a nigga to try to play a nigga stupid, especially when I'm being correct and upfront with you. That's the worst thing a man could do is look down when he talking to another man, because that shit ain't sincere. When you talking to somebody, whether it's a man or a female, look them in their eyes, let them know you sincere what you saying. You looking at your nails, you looking at your feet, you looking in the sky, but y'all having a serious conversation trying to nip some shit in the bud. How you expect that person to take you serious? I ain't scared to die. You gotta die anyway. Y'all motherfuckers scared to die, scared to open your mouth, scared to say what's right, and want to go on along with this fugazi shit. But it's cool. I got enough body bags for all you motherfuckers. Call me Clarence off Tales from the Hood, bitch. I bring your ass to the grave so the nigga could get your ass. Same nigga you kill.
Hey, Nick T, I got you back on there.
And y'all need to stop with all that trolling shit. If you don't fuck with a nigga, don't come on a nigga page. Fucking with a nigga chat room, bro. That shit bullshit. That's female shit.
Right, and this
We got a lot of niggas out here with female tendencies. I see, dog, and that shit ain't cool.
and this is the
And you
thing
wonder
with
why
me,
nigga be
and they want to
snapping
put
at
my
you,
name,
bitch.
and then this is the thing I never understood about any of this. Like, dude, why y'all gonna say that? Y'all already know how I rock, how I gets down, and I already said if it's the fire and cock, I got nothing. Hey, I said what I said. I've been dealt with. That's on any level.
Hey, James.
Hey,
What's up?
Don't say that. I'm a
Don't say
female.
what?
I'm offended. I don't do stuff like that.
No, I ain't talking about you. Well, the real ones know who they is, Aries. The
mm-hmm.
fake ones know who I'm talking about. And you know you real queen. I ain't never talking about you. I ain't talking about
No,
you
you say
and
that's
none of the
female
real queens.
tendencies. Like I'm a female.
No. I'm saying, but you got different type of females though. You know, you got the ghetto females who petty, who just like to keep the shit on the stove, overcooking, boiling out the pot, and you got real women who know how to say what they gonna say and nip the shit in the bud and move on from it. So you got different scenarios. That's all I'm saying. So,
I was
like
just
I said, I
like,
done dealt with
oh,
a, no,
y'all
I
think
know
I'm
you was
crazy.
playing. No, I know you was playing. That's why I was still trying to just explain the way I'm talking to the G string sniffers. Them niggas, 'cause they know who I'm talking to. At the end of the day, I know you. We all fun and games on here. You fam. I don't take nothing serious that you say. I know it's all. And then if you were saying something serious, I'm all ears regardless. So I don't take that personal what you just did. I was just still trying to explain it from both point of views because you said it, so they won't get it misconstrued. I'm glad you did say that, so I can break down the two. Because they probably would just start thinking I'm putting all y'all in one category like you. They probably would have took you serious saying that. But I know you wasn't serious. See what I'm saying? So I just wanted to break down both of them so I can let them know it's two different styles of females and men out here.
But
But you
that
got a
trolling
lot of
mess
men.
is childish though. They need to stop that.
Yeah, but listen, I learned that from females though. Females used to do
Facts.
that. Troll people page, all that dumbass shit. That's not something a real man to sit there and do because a real man ain't got no time for that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not knocking nobody who do it, but it's childish. It's feminine. That's girlish. If you're a man, you ain't got time for that. You coming on this dude page to do that for what though? Who you hurting by doing that?
Yeah. Hey, I don't even be on
I
here
don't
like that,
know.
man. I'm on a mission. I don't care what these niggas be doing, man. Everybody can say what they ever to say about me, but people I talk behind the scenes, we already know what it's heading for, man. You know, so I
Man,
ain't
it's
worried
crazy,
about.
bro.
I ain't worried about that. Let them do what they do. You doing something right. Shout out to Jacob, man. I messaged him earlier. Salute to the homie, man. I know it's
Yeah,
been
I
a
ain't been
minute.
saying my boy Jacob, old Eddie.
Yeah, he got some explaining.
Who Eddie?
Yeah,
And who Jacob be playing?
he be
Shannon.
Shannon.
Oh yeah. See, but I ain't gonna lie, bro. For people like normal people to be on here every day with us, you could tell it's hard because them dudes don't be having time to be on here like that. I be on here because y'all real. Y'all be on that positive shit trying to wake people up. And I be passing time at work. If I ain't had no job, I'd be on that bitch doing my own thing, still going to different pages, but fuck. I still got 6 kids to feed them. They can't feed themselves. And that YouTube shit cool, but I ain't trying to get caught up in that shit like that. I'm just being real. That's why I always told Ticket, man, that's not me, man.
These people
I'm not that
attitudes.
type of dude, dog. But if I'ma do it, that's why I always come how I come. I'ma just spit the real, tell you how I feel, whether you agree with it or not, tell you what I experience and what I see. Just try to wake niggas up. Like I said, if y'all get a chance, dog. But if y'all do get a chance, go check out that nigga Papa Duck page. Nigga, that nigga tell you about buku shit. I don't know.
I'm already subscribed to him.
Yeah, but shit, bro, that dude spit some real shit. Like with the 5G shit and all that. And niggas out here sleepwalking. And niggas don't want to believe that shit. I told the nigga right quick then and there. A dude had sent me a message in my email. He was like, man, I like what you doing, bro. I want to help you build your page up. I sent him my email, but he never got back at me. He wanted to do my page for me. Put the little thing, give me an intro and shit like that for free. because he say he like my content. You be on some real shit. So when you hear real shit, certain people answer out to you. But like I said, I be at work 7 days a week, man. I ain't even got time to answer some of the messages. That's why I just give a thumbs up, like a like, and a heart to let y'all know I'm paying attention. I might can't write to all y'all, or get to all y'all, but once you see that extra like on your thing when you write your comment and that heart, you know it's coming from me, from the heart. And that's all I can do for us right now until I get full throttle. But like I say, man, I'm trying to get my own shit off the ground, like start my own security company. So I really don't have time for no YouTube shit like that, unless I'm passing time at work chopping it up with y'all. Y'all gotta pay, so they still hit me. I don't need to be on my shit. I'm on y'all shit. We all family, right?
Yeah,
We
bro.
rock the same.
Hey, cause I knew when Polo was on, I was like, Polo was on. I messaged you. I was like, Polo's on, and I sent you the info. I was like, he'll drop the link.
But see, I'm subscribed to him already. Like I told Ticket earlier, I'm like, when I was on this panel earlier, I said, "Say, dog, I noticed since you've been doing this 100 reasons why he not the GOAT, your notifications don't be going out. You be having like 31 niggas in your chat room. And that's unreal, dog. This dude always have over 200 people in his chat room, 400 people. But for some reason, since he been talking about LeBron and the like that he been doing it, they been playing with the dude channels. That's common sense, man. Anybody can see that shit.
Hate it.
Yeah, he didn't piss some people off with that.
Oh, he did. And they fucking with that nigga channel. Right. That nigga man get no fucking notifications.
People are making videos about him, making videos about LeBron. I'm like, seriously.
They always got another man that is not. They can't get their own content. This is one thing, and James can say this. If anybody had a topic, that's part of the crew. I never try to do my little double dip the next morning. I don't need that.
No, because you talked about it already. Why go do a video behind it? Because I was on your channel talking about it anyway.
That's stupid to me. But these other off-brand, I call them off-brand dudes. I don't fuck with you.
I saw that too, Arius, because one day I was trying to see if Ticket was on. I seen like 3 or 4 different videos where niggas talking about Ticket find some new content. I'm tired of you talking about LeBron. Then he had a whole 20-minute video talking about the man love LeBron and all that. I'm like, what kind of niggas got time to be doing this, man?
I know some of these dudes. I know some of these dudes' names. I know some of these dudes' names and shit. I see one of them gonna put Ticket face on there and put lipstick on there. I was like, oh, you is very disrespectful. You be on my homies' channels and shit like that. You know what I mean? But
they think he really like LeBron. But Ticket already said he got LeBron in there for longevity. So that's good enough for me. I ain't got him in there for shit. Fuck longevity. I seen a nigga play 20 years. He just ain't getting no rank because the nigga was competitive, though. He ain't had to do what he did. If he'd have did what he did, he'd at least have a rank, too. So I won't hear that shit. So at the end of the day, man, we gotta keep the same energy when we talk about these players. This shit just getting out of hand for me. LeBron don't have no more meat on the bone for me to keep cooking this nigga with no headline.
He's not the best player. He's not the best player in the league. He is not the best player. I ain't never seen nobody other than football, especially in the game of basketball, that a 39-year-old dude was ever the best player in the NBA ever. Never. All of a sudden, he's supposed to be. I don't care about it. And then he know them niggas. He know his little fanboys on the media gonna talk about it. And then I never understood this. There's only one person. There's only one. South. Shout out to my boy South too, man. I ain't blocked none of y'all niggas. Even the niggas that y'all think that I blocked, nigga, I ain't blocked none of y'all niggas. Y'all niggas still got a wrench. So I don't understand what y'all even be talking about. That's the only point I was trying to say in all of that. Y'all, when they were saying that, all this and that, everybody still got a wrench. I ain't take no wrench from nobody. I don't get into that. That's petty stuff to me.
Man, nigga real men, man. That's what I be saying. I ain't got time to be doing that shit anyway, especially on another nigga page. I don't block you off my page, so you know I ain't going to do it on nobody else's page. First thing I told you niggas when I started that page, y'all come on my channel, you better know how to swim, because you're going to drown in that swamp water. I ain't saving nobody. I ain't saving a net soul. I ain't blocking nobody. You say something in this bitch, you better know how to defend yourself.
Hey, but TP, You see all this stuff they doing with the you know what on. You see how they pushing all this stuff on everybody. They even put it on sports. They said if you ain't get it, you ain't playing. I said, man, I've been warning people this for the longest. I told everybody they play for the money. I said this months ago. We was talking. I said, bro, these players nowadays they don't play for the game. They play for the money. That's why they stack
Thank
Mm-hmm.
you.
up and all this other stuff to brainwash you to think they doing something better, bro. Like this new era is not better than the old. The old had the new. We didn't even improve on the old. We playing with the stuff we already had back in
I
the
mean,
day
some of these
now.
players that paid the way in this game, they be rolling in their grave right now.
Man,
So T Price,
we
listen,
passed the
I'm
torch
about
the
to
wrong
I'm
way.
about to put my golf cart on a charger right quick and get in the car and put my phone on there. If I click off, let me back in here.
I got you.
All right.
Go ahead, BSN.
Nah, I was just saying, man. I'm like, man, it be rough, man. Just trying to talk ball about anything now, because they literally like since this you know what come out, man. It's really saying who's a coon or who ain't if you black. It ain't really just being a coon like who's with the government. The word government is
Facts.
mind control. Governor is control and men is mind. So it's mean mind control. So everything they do is to control your mind. That's media, that's everything that the government has their hand in.
Mm-hmm.
So whatever they want you to know, they're gonna put it out there unless you already think for
Hey, this
yourself.
is the thing about the government too. A lot of people don't understand this, and why you think all the answers in the smartphones and all that? Cause they put it in there. If there's stuff you can look up, they ain't gonna want to put it. You can't find that shit. It's that's all I understand. I never seen so many people believe Siri and all these people are really real. Like, dude, they just put a name to it and put a face to it and act like this person is such and such. If that person really have all this power, then how come every single year? This is crazy to me. You know, Google's always no matter what day you took a picture, anything, it always give you a year update. I'm like, what the hell? And you know my exact location. I ain't even have my location on.
Yes, man.
You see what I'm saying? Like niggas don't been
Yeah.
on the plane. Like what the hell? I seen it. I just got a message like I'm like, what the hell? Like, okay, I remember last year when I was working. Exactly like I did today. Work at the
Man.
same place. So it's just like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, like I be
That's why I don't do them. That's why I don't
tripping.
like them Fitbit watches and all that stuff. A lot of people don't know that stuff. Why you think they already know? They already know that's all right. They like it. They like it. Then they come out with something else good. That you got some. You got a Fitbit, and then you got to update. You get another one. And everybody else got their little brands and shit. You know, I ain't like nobody that do it. I'm just saying they always got something else better. As soon as a Fitbit come out, then next thing you know, somebody else come out with something that do the same thing as a Fitbit do, but you know, perks. You know, money
Yeah.
sells in all different ways of shape, or form, and fashion. Why you think they always know what to throw at us, y'all? Every day. They
That's
try.
real talk.
You know when they first start doing that shit on the TVs?
Real. And
I
it's
told my
called
mom.
programming.
I told my mom this a long time ago. When last time I was home, I was like, Mom, I remember I told y'all. I remember y'all got a TV. I said, Mom, what kind of TV is it? She told me what kind of. I was like, they looking. See, everybody used to think that I'm crazy in my family. You know, I don't know what I'm talking about. Oh, I'm just a conspiracy theory, and I don't know what. But hey, everything I be saying that I was taught growing up from other people, even a couple family members that be on the same stuff that I be on. You know what I mean? You can't wake up everybody. You know what I mean? So the most of the people that's in my circle, we all woke. You know, but some of them, hey, like I said, I know someone had to get the shots. I know some had to get the shots to keep that. Hey, they made that choice. They prayed to God Most High and that they just left it alone. I don't knock anybody that's trying to doing it. You know what I'm saying? You know, but this country just come to a point, man, that there's no such thing as freedom of speech. That's one of the biggest lies. That Constitution, that's just bullshit to me. Because none of that shit it matters to us. It don't go into fruition. When it's time for us to do it, oh, you can't say that. What happened to freedom of speech then? Oh, I forgot.
And you want to know what's crazy?
Hey James, you bumped out, man. I'll let you back in, man. And I'm gonna stay on to about 7:30, man. Then I'm gonna be out.
All right, man.
7:30
Hold
my
on.
turn.
I got a call real quick. Hold on.
Go ahead. But no, y'all, we just gotta be better, man. That's what it's in for, man. We just gotta be better and just thinking, man. I know what it is. Now people ain't on the same stuff I'm on there. That's fine. But I don't knock anybody that did. I know most of my family got the vaccine. So some work for the government that had to. And I got other family members that did. So I even have friends that do it for their jobs. So just stay prayed up on whatever choice you make on it. Hey, you just gotta stay prayed up on it. No matter what, if you're chosen anyway and you walking right, walking upright, the Most High got you. Yo.
Yeah, man, I just put my phone on charge. That bitch got 3%. But I'm on a charger now, though.
Oh, you good? I'm gonna stay on about 7:30, man. Then I'm gonna call it a night. I gotta work tomorrow too. Again, I ain't got.
All right,
Like I
that's cool
say,
then, man. You can call it a night, though. I ain't tripping.
no, bro. I'm gonna stay on 30 more minutes. I'm good. I'm just sitting here. I just send this stuff in my face, man. When PSN had the phone call and shit, I told him I was gonna stay on at least 7:30. We ain't chopping up like this in a while. All these long streams, I ain't gonna be happening no more. I got stuff to do. But none of the homies ain't answering. They messaged me early. People that I do talk to in Kansas, man. They were talking major stuff in their messages, but then at the game over, I ain't hear nothing. I know Kansas City, Missouri. I know they are pissed out there. He threw that interception. I seen the highlights.
Hey, man, to me, he overrated. I've told niggas that. If Lamar Jackson could throw, he'd have been picked that nigga. He won his first game out of 3 tries. That nigga beatable. I watched two Super Bowls, and then they cried about his offensive line the first time. The second time, they won't try to make it seem like, the first time, we already know why he won it. Bad play calling from San Francisco.
Mm-hmm.
The second time, they're going to talk about he didn't have his offensive line. Nobody won't hear that shit.
Mm-hmm.
How you got there then? His offensive line been in and out that whole season. Go check it.
Mm-hmm.
You missed the last 2-3 games. How they won those playoff games? Now all of a sudden he needs his offensive line.
And that's the only thing I don't understand about this era, though. It's too many excuses for me, man. I'm sorry. I don't get them excuses, and then you're supposed to be hopping over everybody. None of these players in this era can just hop over the players that I seen. Could they change too many rules to benefit them? Yeah, I salute to them. Some of these are great players. They're great players, but I just can't. I don't know. To me, it's levels to this, man. You ain't up there in the pure echelons as society says you are. This one thing, old school lady always told me that she was a coach in Louisiana. She said, Terrence, let me tell you something. Just because somebody said that you're the best for years and years and years, people going to believe that. That'll mean, but real people that see you play, they know that you ain't been the best. You ain't better than such and such. You know what I mean? That's just how they sell a dream. They selling a story to a lot of them. They dress it up real nice. He does this. Oh, he does so much for his community. Oh, he does this so much for his kids. Oh, he just does so much for this. Oh, he just does so for this. I'm sitting there like, really?
But to me,
and this is the thing that kills me about it.
To take off the fact that he's not performing.
Right, and this is the thing. And then when they be coming out with these stories, I know people that live in Akron. I got a homie that been there for 30 years in Akron. You know, got mixed emotions of them, but at the same time, the homie said he don't mess with him, and he been there for 30 years, watched his whole career. He just never understood that he a real one, but he know what the play is.
See, a lot of people not sleep, but it
He
ain't
had a
enough.
son. He had a son at that time was nice. He had a son that was nice. That was nice. That used to give that dude. I'm telling you, I ain't gonna mention it, but dude, he wasn't dude. To me, the best player in that was Carmelo. It wasn't even close. It wasn't even close to me. And that one dude was better than him too. But ever since he beat that one dude, it is what it is. But I just know the play. It's like lights, camera, action with the media. Let's go lie. Let's go lie to the world today. And Stephen A. acting like he taking on real debaters. You ain't taking on real no motherfucker body.
Tim Tebow, man, get the fuck out of here.
He get a
And
different person every day. Mondays is what Michael Irvin gonna be on Mondays, right?
Yeah, but see, that's the whole thing. Max Kellerman got his little thing going.
He still
But
sneak this in that dude.
See, at the end of the day, man, divide and conquer is real.
We already know it is. It's just like you know what one game, James, I could watch, and a lot of people that really know me, they never understood like T, man. You know, you good at all these games. You ain't never played chess. I'm like, man, chess is I could watch dudes play chess all day, man. I seen dudes some real games that take all day.
I ain't playing no chess. I never did.
I never
I ain't
did it
saying
either.
I wouldn't play it, but it
I love that
just
game,
look
though.
like you gotta do too much to win. Like, I know it's a thinking man game. My patience coming from New Orleans is real low. Like, especially if I know I shouldn't be taking this long to do something.
Mm-hmm.
So I ain't gonna put no work. It's always more than one way to skin the cat, what I'm saying.
No, but this is what I was gonna say about chess, though. This one thing, this old head told me this when I was locked up. Cause when I first got in, you know, I wasn't scared of anything. I'm like, dude, I've been a scare straight. I've been out there. I already know what it's hitting for. It's just like I tell people, like, y'all generation, y'all mama and daddies come say y'all. My mama and daddy come say me. They say don't call me that one time or anything. You know what they sat there and did? I didn't do it. I ain't calling that one time, bro. The time I did call them, I was on my way to prison. No, I was just about to get shit.
You gotta let them know where you going at and where you headed.
I know I did that, but other than that, I did what they. Hey, hey, and I grew up in the old era. My mom and dad was like, "Don't call me when you in jail, locked up, and all this stuff." So, hey, I listened. I let them know where I was at.
They tell you that back then. These days here, they ain't gonna say that. Back then, it'll have to take your grandmother to put up a house to get their grandkids out.
Mm.
But now, what you gonna give up when everybody rent? Nigga just sitting in that bitch. So you gotta snitch your way out of that motherfucker. You know your mom ain't got no money. Your mama got 4, 5 kids. She gotta take care. You got yourself in that situation. That's why I tell people, if you know what you're doing and you know the consequences, you can't be calling on nobody, man. You gotta get yourself out that shit. I had to learn that. I ain't about to hop in no car if I know them bitches got dope and guns in there, and there's a possibility of a nigga getting stopped. That could be my brother, my uncle, my best friend. I don't fuck who it is. But if I know how they rocking and how I'm rocking, it's a possibility. Like I say, this bitch could get pulled over, and now we gotta jump out this bitch in roots because I ain't about to go to jail for all this shit, and I ain't getting caught. But why you won't live like that? Just go get your fucking job.
Oh, this is what I was gonna tell you. You didn't hear me when I said it. I seen somebody walking around looking like shaboing, boing, 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 man. Go essay, go flea biscuit. Go faster essay. I seen one of them today. Transformer more than meets the eye. Came out there and I had to go out there and get the money. I had to get the money because they got really busy. When they get really busy out there, because I live on the coast, so most people they be filling up, going back home for the weekend and all that stuff.
So
Or
you ran into a transmission, you saying?
yeah, I had to go get the money, and my boy, my boy
Oh,
looked at,
what? Hold
hey,
on.
I call him
James
a
was what?
transformer. I call it
A
more GCI.
transmission.
I call it a transformer.
Nigga ran into a transmission.
He
Oh
said
my God.
transmission. That's an old school one, right? That's a Louisiana thing, though. I heard that one before.
You got your motor, huh?
Nah, this is
Hey,
what happened.
you said, hey, what'd you say? You said you ran into a hermaphrodite.
I ran into a transformer, bro.
Nigga got an old hermaphrodite. That's what you gotta call him, old hermaphrodite.
No, they ain't one of them, bro.
Nigga crazy.
Hey, let me tell you. Let me
Nigga
get.
got both of
Hold
them.
on, hold on. I feel like y'all trying to gain up on T price here. You better get. I got saved. I got sanctified, and I
Boy,
got
you better
filled
watch that,
with
boy.
God,
They got
precious
pipes
Holy
in there.
Ghost.
They got a V8 in that motherfucker. There ain't no 6-cylinder. You keep
Nigga gonna be mad, boy. You go up in that room, be like, damn, baby, bend that shit all the way over, and them juke balls fall out. You gonna be mad. This world is crazy nowadays. Man, don't trust the meat.
Is that's that boy Wills? Raise your hand. James fell out. Yeah, I'm staying up. I'm staying on to about 7:30. I'm gone.com for the night. 'Cause I gotta be a man in the morning. Man don't work. He don't eat nothing. Nothing. What happened? James fell out.
I guess so. Yeah.
Damn. James had me down. He called it. Then James hit me back with the transmission. Man, I remember old school told me that Louisiana had me dying. But anyway, this is what happened, y'all. Hey, this is what happened. So when I went out there, right, and I was like, and the boy and the guy was pumping the gas was like, hey, try to run the car and everything like that. And I was like, hey, it didn't go through because we having problems with our credit card machine. So when this dude came out, I was like, it just hit me. It just hit me like really fast. He just came around the car. I was like, what the hell? And he was like, oh, I want to get a fill up, and I was just sitting there. I was like, I was still keeping eye contact. That's what you have to do being the cashier. I was still being professional in my mind. I was like, what the fuck is going on in my Ron Isaac voice right now? What the hell is going on right in front of my face? I think I saw a transformer. Yes, you did. I did. I saw a transformer. I had to be so professional. So professional. And I was very professional. I helped the person out, went in and held it in for a long time. Mind you, I had to go back in the store and fix the problem. You feel what I'm saying? So, hey, imagine the thing is, the point it is, I seen one and it was a Latino underlay. That junk came out the other side of the top. The thing came out the other side of the car. I was like, what the hell is going on here? I was like, all you had to do is just tap the car, bam, and just walked away. I wasn't playing that. I was not playing that. All right, y'all. Y'all have a good night. I'm out.